Welcome to LoganRobo's channel, broadcasting live on twitch.tv/LoganRobo and on youtube.com/@LoganRobo. Tonight's game is The Walking Dead, the Telltale series, Season 1, Episode 2. Last time, we discussed how using a pillow as a silencer isn't scientifically accurate. However, it has been brought to my attention that zombies are not scientifically accurate. Apparently, the dead do not walk. At most, they just roll in their graves. Thank you for tuning into twitch.tv/LoganRobo and youtube.com/@LoganRobo. Please enjoy the stream. And we are live! How is everybody doing? Apparently, during the intro, we were having some lag, but it looks like it has just cleared up. So I hope we're doing all right. How is everybody? I see bright and early. Wait. Looks like it was like over 2 hours before the stream. Oak said, coming in here super early to say I'm taking a nap and I'd better wake up before stream. No, don't blame me if you don't. It's not my choice, but I hope you do. Then Nora with a huge long paragraph saying, large inhale, G Murin, spin to win, Shaura, high risk, Kronichiwa, bow bow. As you know, I can't be here. Wait a second, what side did I see? We're done with P5S. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone else who's not confined by the definition of gender. I'm here tonight. Okay, so I've been doing a lot of hollow impressions, just especially in songs, and I just realized how high I can pitch my voice. Bebo level. New Bebo song is peak, by the way. Go listen to Rock In by Koseki Biju. Anyway, Liz is so in love with Risa, at least in Reco terms, but she kind of really is on their normal streams too. Logan is live. There, wow! Takes a long time just to get through that. I was gonna select the season, but let's finish saying hi to everybody. Oh, saying hey, Rolo Go Bro. How are you, Oak? So you did. You woke up from your nap. Queen Katie says howdy. Are we at 1 or 2 for the death counters? 2. Sadly, I died when I peeked up over a wall. And I tried pressing the down button and the game like didn't register for some reason. I stayed stuck up and I got killed. The other time was I took too long to stab a guy in the face. So we're at 2. Nora said, oh, why? Thank you, Nora. In fact, you know, I'm going to check some YouTube chat then, just because y'all are being loud. Dermo says morning. Dermo, I think, was it you that I saw? Yeah, because you got the knee thing. I think I saw was it on Discord that you were talking about you're getting the things like taken out on your knees or something soon, right? How are you? Taco says, my Hollow Knight is just made me restart, bro. Is that bad? Taco says hi, Dermo. Dermo says, not the lag again. Hi, Taco. Evie says hi, Logan. Wow, Evie, you're here right at the beginning. Taco says, found out my nurse lady person is homophobic. So what if she has 2 different color? No, that's heterophobic if you have 2 different color eyes. I have the same color eyes on both sides. Jack says P5S is killing me with its final requests. Every time I do anything, I get like 5 more. It's insane. The game just don't want me to finish it. I wish you all a wonderful stream. Thank you, Jax. It was tough I didn't finish all the requests. I didn't do like any of the dire shadows or anything like that, but thank you for popping in. Derma says hi, Jax. Bye, Jax. Back on Twitch, Nora says, hello, everyone. Quiggy says, I want to say 1. Sadly, it's 2. But you should be happy about that because you like my pain and suffering and death. Nora says, 0, me when I lie. Oak says, oh, no, lag already. There was. I'm just talking a little bit more to see if it comes back. So far, it looks like everything is stable. So I think we're gold now. It was just the intro. The intro doesn't matter. I say a stupid joke and then we start a game, you know? Queen said, I feel like there was a second you are dead screen somewhere. Yeah, there's 2. Nora said lag already. Queen says, oh, I checked my Discord. Yep, 2 death counters. Knock on lots of wood. What, for more death or that we don't have lag? Oak says, ow. Queen says, it's for the lag free. Oak says, why does everyone always hit me? Because it's good luck. It's like if there's a Buddha with a big belly, you gotta run up and rub the Buddha's belly. If you're made of wood, people gotta smack you to get good luck. That is just the burden of being made of the mighty oak. All right, so we got to go back into season 1. I hope I'll know how to like select Yeah, just season 1 here. So this has got to be, if we take a look at season 2, that's got to be Clementine. But Lee is conspicuously absent here. And this over here looks like Clementine grown up. So I'm guessing, like, we're probably going to die at the end of this, then it'll be just her, and then growing up through the rest of it. So she's going to become the main character. Probably. Let's see. Maybe I should have given her the. No, I don't do any dialogue in these. I don't come up with anybody's voice. I was gonna say I should have used this voice for her. I don't voice anybody. This game should be much easier on my voice than other games, except for all the screaming I think that I have to do and yelling when zombies are murdering me. Oak says it never works here, just attacking a miner. And Nora said, knock on wood, punches Oak. Oak said, that one actually didn't hurt as much. Your punches are like Kaido from Psyche K. And Nora said, don't compare me to him. And there was the Tomcat. Okay, so we should just be able to hit play, and it'll pick up where we left off. Are we ready? Is everybody here? I'm going to check for a couple more quick comments. Let me take a look over on YouTube. Derma said it's heterochromic. I know, that's awful. When people, like, coat heterosexual people in chromatic metal. Chaco says, Jack's the ghost. Derma says, as in chromatic for color. Or is that what that means, I guess? Yeah, sure. Chaco says, and my phone broke today was ... something. I'm sorry. I worry what would happen if my phone broke. Knock on wood. Punching Oak. Chaco says that I'm still in this crusty, rusty hospital. Let me out, please. I mean, if you're still there, you might need to be.
Hey, Alonga, would you like 10 cents?
Yes, please. Oh, that reminds me. So, thank you for the 10 bits. Before we get started, I don't know why this doesn't matter anything. So, whenever I'm working in the planetarium, I'll go in between shows and like kind of do a sweep through the theater and just check to make sure that like nothing got left behind for lost and found. And there was a coin that I got, and I don't know where it's from. Oh, here we go. Let me pull it out. It has kanji on it, and so I don't know if it's Chinese. Anybody know what this type of a coin is? It's like got a... if it'll focus. Anybody know what that is? On the other side, it has a picture of a dude with a bald head. I don't know. It's some type of foreign currency. It looks better than like a Canadian penny. So yes, I would love 10 cents, and I'd love an answer on what that thing is. But thank you. Okay, let's start up. And then I'll talk some more in the chat. Let's hit play. Play. Oh, so we do have like save options here. So wait, no, but we finished episode 1. Maybe it's because we didn't start episode 2 yet. Last time we ended with the next time on The Walking Dead. So to recap where we left off, like the bad choices I made, my decisions got Sean and Doug killed. I immediately regretted Doug's death because we saved, what's her name, the journalist lady who puts batteries in upside down. That should have been a red flag. I regret that Doug is dead. But let's go ahead and play this. Episode 2, Starved for Help. Okay, so that is Lily. She's the daughter of this one crusty guy who tried to murder me and, like, knows that we are a murderer. And this is our good buddy Kenny. So if Kenny doesn't like Lily, we should trust Kenny. I mean, Kenny's married, so we can't, like, ship ourselves with him. Ba-ba-ba-ba! Firo!
Hello, friends. Wow, I actually slept for a few minutes after I wrote hello, friends down. My medicine makes me really sleepy, and I happen to only take it the nights before the Walking Dead streams. Apparently, Sobsabil tried to stay awake.
Well, actually, what it is, Vera, I hate to break it to you, we actually don't do Walking Dead streams. This is all a dream. You are asleep right now. Like, none of this is actually happening. But because I told you that, it's now a lucid dream, and you can do whatever you want. Don't try to fly. Don't like jump off your your house, your roof, whatever. Don't do that. But anything else you can do. Also, I saw that you read some of Chaos Theory. I had a chance to only watch the first of the videos. I'm looking forward to seeing the rest of it. But Vero, thank you so much for re-upping the sub. How many? 39 months. 39, still a few more months away. Well, quite a few months away. Before your next subscription, baby. Another 6, I think, something like that. Yeah. But thank you, Vero. And I'm glad that you're asleep within your lucid dream. All right, episode 2, Starved for Help. Let's play it. Play. And we'll hope for... Oh, crap, we're lagging a little bit again. I think it's because we're loading stuff. Maybe it's just when we load things. Is it da-ba-ba?
Did you like my British accent?
I loved it, and it's perfect. It's perfect for Rung. Rung needs a British accent. Rung is, as far as I'm concerned...
Previously.
Oh, hang on. I'll talk more in a second. We're beating up
I
this
know who you
loser
are.
nerd zombie.
I got another good one.
Right, I was gonna show all the decisions I made that I didn't shout look out in time. This is back when my leg hurt.
Been all by yourself through this?
It's Clementine.
Yeah, I want my parents to come home now.
And you keep an eye on that front door. You're our lookout.
Doug.
Doug, you got it.
No, Doug.
And I'm Carly.
Okay, Carly.
We
You'll
got
shift in with
Carly.
Doug when he needs it.
You got it, boss.
Well, he died, so she is shifted in for Doug, quite literally.
Son of a bitch. One of them is bitten.
Duck
We
is
reason with
fine.
him.
With the bloody end of an axe handle, maybe. Nobody threatens my boy.
Yeah, it's showing all of our decisions here. Now, we showed that we saved her, but we didn't get Doug. And Doug dead.
Oh, God.
And I don't give a shit about what happens to you.
But
But if anything happens,
Well, hang on. Oh! Crazy! Thank you so much for the sub! 7 months away from a subscription payment. That has launched a hype train. By the way, I should mention, I saw apparently there's some promotion going on. I think it said that if you, like, it said, like, for 10 subs, you unlock 250 bits. I don't know if that means if you gift 10, you get 250 to give away, or if you give somebody 10, they get 250, or if there's a cumulative 10, then I get 250. I don't know how it works, but thank you so much. Crazy, how are you? Also, I got an email a while ago reminding me that sometime between now and the end of the year, I need to use the last of my discount tokens for a subscription. So I need all of y'all to let me know the next time we have a bunch of people whose subscriptions expire all at once. Okay? Because that happens sometimes, because Batman will gift a bunch. And then let me know when that happens. And then I will unlock for like a stream or something for a period of time, another one of our, I think it's like 20, 30, something like that % discount on subs. So Crazy, thank you. After the recap of what happened last time, I will read some chat. But thank you, and enjoy the hype train. We're at level 2 already with 78%, close-ish to level 3 already. So thank you.
my daughter or that little girl you've got with you, you watch your ass.
I mean, that guy's evil and he tried to get us killed, but I like that he's also saying, like, you better keep Clem safe, that he is concerned about her, even though he apparently didn't care about Duck, wanted to murder Duck. So he selectively wants kids dead. The game series adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play. Oh, also, I gotta tell you guys something. I was checking. I'll try to tell you maybe when we can pause in a bit. If I remember, I probably won't remember. In association with Skybound Entertainment. Okay, I gotta pause it. I gotta tell you right now because I heard what happened. Cypher, thank you for what happened. Okay, so I was looking on Steam and get this. Apparently, all of the achievements for this game are just finishing episodes. If I do the entire season or the entire series, like all 4 seasons, I think it is, plus like a spinoff, I could get my first ever 100% platinum on Steam. But thank you very much. I will read 1 or 2 more quick comments then. Let's see. Crap, where did I leave off? Nora says, not mouthwashing. Oh, no. Wait, mouthwashing was 5-1. What? I know it was a while ago. Oak says, I can't believe there have been 600 quotes since mouthwashing. It uses EU dates. Castle said, oh, hi, Castle. How you doing? Said Nora, lovely. Do your homework. Yeah, Nora, do your homework. Nora says, I wasn't 1-5 either. Oak says, so it's the US is 1-5. Nora says, no. Oak says, when was it then? And Nora said, I don't remember, but it was like, now I'll check. It was like in December. Oak says, I checked, it was January 4th and 5th. And Nora says, I'm so confused. Why would I have gone to my grandparents in January? Castle says, look, it's your choice, but you're going to keep stressed as long as you keep putting it off. I agree with Castle, but I'm also a procrastinator, so I'm not good at that. Let me take a look over the YouTube chat. Oh, I got to scroll up because there is a bunch of stuff going on over there. Let's see. Crystal is there saying, Logan, keep Clem watered and fed like a plant. Clem is like Charlie. We just got to pour some water at her feet and then she'll soak it up through her roots. And then she'll grow. We just need to give her sunshine and water and fertilizer. Yes. Taco says, I might leave this heck hold soon. Nice. Crystal says, but me and Vera wanted you to pick Carly. It's a good choice. Okay. So you don't regret that Doug died. You wanted Doug dead. Dermot says, Taco, and I'll be returning to it. And Crystal says, oh boy, Logan, who says canon marriage can stop fans from shipping Lee and Kenny? That is true. I just don't want Lee to be a homewrecker. He already killed someone for sleeping with his wife. I don't want Ken's wife to kill Lee for sleeping with her husband. That's what things happen here. That's how they do in Atlanta. Oh, 3 months later. Oh, I got my axe. On my axe, there's a zombie. I'll hit zombie. I don't know if I want to. He's just eating. It's like if you see a deer out in the woods, if I'm not hunting, I'm not gonna go killing it. I mean, granted, that deer might have Lyme disease. But you know, maybe we want some zombie meat. Maybe that's what we gotta do. By the way, the hype train, I believe, is winding down, so thank you again. It was probably just a combination of people doing bits and crazy doing that sub, but it's less than 30 seconds. Let's kill him! Hagiba! Looking around. Oh, who's that?
Damn it. What'd they get this time?
Looks like a rabbit.
That does?
That's another meal lost.
Wait, oh, what?
Hello there, chat. It is me, a pest and a bug named Weedle. That is not a Weedle.
Weedle! Thank you so much for re-up for the sub. You're 3 months away from your 4th subscription, baby. And I think you just leveled up our hype train. It was about to end. And then you came in clutch at the very end. Thank you, Weedle! So that resets the clock. It's now like a little over 4.5 minutes. Weedle! Thank you. Did you figure out what you're going to be coding Snake in? But thank you so much for re-up for the sub. I hope you're doing well.
Act like a stereotypical school bully. When you kill a zombie, it'll probably lessen the impact.
I'd be like, nerd, you think that girl could like a loser like you? Nah, she's going to my dad's ski resort with me tonight. Ha! Yes, I feel better about it now. If I'm a bully, but thank you for the 10 bits, Vero. Thank you. Okay, so I don't know who this guy is. We didn't know this guy before, right? This is 3 months later. In 3 months, we met a new guy.
I still can't believe we went through all that commissary food in 3 months.
Yeah.
It seemed like so much at the time.
Maybe you shouldn't have opened the door.
Yeah, except then I'd probably be food by now. Trust me, I have no...
So he opened the door to us.
Rabbit's hardly a meal, Mark, but
Mark!
I'd take it. We're all hungry.
No kidding.
Aren't rabbits supposed to be not very
When I
nutritious?
accidentally grabbed for Carly's rations
Or is that
the other
squirrels?
night, I thought she was gonna take off my hand.
We're all on edge. Just cut us some slack.
So why aren't we still at that motel?
Yeah, you're right. I wish I knew for sure how much food we have left.
You'll have to ask Lily. Not enough. We'll manage.
We'll manage.
Maybe. You know, some people aren't too happy about the way Lily's handling rations.
But he knows it's important to keep the adults fed and functioning. Sometimes that means someone's got to miss a meal.
Usually the
Think
kids.
Kenny's having any more luck than we are out here?
I sure hope so.
Yeah, between the lack of food and Kenny and Lily fighting all the time, things are getting pretty
I know it's
tense
only a
back at
3
the
month
motor
time
inn.
skip, but I want everybody
You know,
to have
Kenny's
aged.
been talking about
Long
taking
beards.
off if he can get that RV running.
Kenny, what a ban is. He's got a family to look out for. He's better off without us. He's got a family to look out
Wife and
for.
son to look out for.
You're safest in a big group. Going out on his own.
Wait, you gave your opinion on Kenny. I gotta so last episode ended with us like at this motel, and we're like, this is such a great place. It's so easily defensible. And the only thing was like the electricity went out. Was that enough to chase us off and to meet up with this Mark guy who has a commissary?
Can't blame him though. Did you hear Larry going off on him last night? What's the old guy's deal anyway?
He's a jerk.
Seems like he's got a problem with you in particular.
Because I'm a murderer. I was a Rukov. I think he thinks I'm dangerous. He's an old racist. Looking for his daughter. Looking out for his. He's just looking out for his daughter. He's just yeah.
Looking out for his daughter.
Yeah, Mark will remember that.
I know Lily. She can take care of herself. He needs to take that energy and put it towards finding us some more food. And I know Lily thinks he's getting weaker, but the guy's all muscle. He's a walking pile driver. I know I wouldn't want to be stuck in a room with him. And didn't he punch you in the face one time?
Yeah.
Knock me flat.
He also has a heart condition. Requires nitrate tablets under his tongue. Hi, Rukov. Is he gonna shoot Rukov? Are we gonna eat Rukov? Don't risk the noise. Can you make that shot? Shoot it! Can you make that shot?
It's a long shot.
It's not
I hate to
fair.
waste the bullets.
Trust me, if I don't think I can hit it, I won't shoot.
I mean, maybe. Oh, you missed.
Shit! Was that Kenny?
Whoa!
I don't know. Come on.
Did you shoot Kenny? Or is he just scared by loud noises? And we're probably attracting zombies with the bang. Run. Kenny. Oh, my husbando. Who has his own wife. Oh, and it looks like the, I think Hype Train is done, but I gotta see what's happening. Oh, no, it's not. It's got a little over 30 more seconds. Oh. Who are these guys? Oh, it's a bear trap.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, shit. No. Please don't kill us.
Oh, yeah, baba?
We have to make do in an apocalyptic situation. I'm sure Rukov would understand being supper.
Okay. Well, since I don't think Rukov is here yet, though, tonight, and thank you, Vera, for the 10 bits. Since I don't think Rukov is here yet, we need to make a choice. If it came to it, we are all in a post-apocalyptic world. There's zombies out there. We can't get food. We have to eat one person in chat. YouTube chat, you guys are immune because you guys are just like doing your own thing. Deba?
Objectionable Puzzles is dwelling in their evil lair, stroking their beard and petting their dragon. You'll never get away with this, Veal Shortonga. You broke my hot roddy, Puzzles exclaimed. Cut to a blueprint of a transformer with a special child killer button. The design is very menacing and you are very scared. Cut back to Puzzles, who asks off-screen, "Is this design good, my sidekick?" And Gouda walks out of the shadows. "Yes, my lord," Gouda says. To be continued.
Oh, okay. This is like a full-on screenplay we're getting. Thank you very much for the beef longa TTS. And for the lore, Oak, I appreciate it. Thank you. Let's read some more comments to the chat. Let me take a look over at the YouTube chat. But yeah, so Twitch chat, who would we pick to eat? Who would we choose since Rukov isn't here? Let's see. Derma saying Taco and I'll be returning to it. Oh no, I read that. Let's see. Taco says, wait, what am I doing? Frozy says, I'm late. How you doing, Frozy? Are you still there? I assume you're still there. Crystal says, hey, Taco, you're just dreaming right now. This is a dream. This is not real. Yeah, this is Vero's dream, specifically. Frozy says, oh, thank goodness. He still hasn't started the game. Taco says, thank goodness. I hate cancer. It's all a dream. Frulzy with the Crystal says, yes, this is not real. This is a simulation. Taco says, let's go, boy. Crystal says, man, I hate Larry. Brian Stefferson says, yo, what's up, Frozen and everyone else? How you doing? Crystal says, hi, Brian. We're just starting The Walking Dead. Brian says, what's up? I did a face reveal for my TikTok. Do you not normally show your I don't know. I don't know what types of things people usually do. Taco says, hi, Brian. Brian says, yo, what's up, Taco? Dermot says, hi, Brian. It scrolled down without me. There's like so much conversating on YouTube. And Brian says, you should play Minecraft Story Mode, Peak Gaming. People were saying that last time we played Walking Dead. I've never played it, though. Let's see. Castle says, literally just popped in to see if Nora was here. Bye. No! God, that's right, because Castle doesn't like zombies. We'll miss you, Castle. Quita says, no, I forgot. I'm subless. Just refreshed and attacked by an ad. No! Once again, if by the end of the stream, if we have a bunch of people that are subless, I can institute that like next stream, the discount on subs. Nora says, Logan, Kanji from Persona 4. And there was Vero coming in with a re-up a sub. Oak says, Vero. Quickita salutes Vero. And Atlantic says, oh my gosh, I'm late to peak. How you doing, Atlantic? And we're lagging again. We are lagging again. So
we just want to help our teacher.
Play.
We'll leave, I swear.
Lee, you guys okay?
Teacher is in the bear trap.
Get it off! Get it off! God damn it! Get it off me! Travis, maybe they can help.
Maybe.
These might be the same guys that raided our camp, and we barely got away from that.
What?
What guys?
Why the fuck is there?
We're not gonna hurt you. Who raided your camp? Wait, who raided your camp?
Who raided your camp?
I don't know. Guys with guns.
Please, we won't bother you. I swear.
Lee, this is fucked up. We've gotta help.
I know we gotta help
Please.
them.
Ben, shut up. My dad was Special Forces. I know what
Dad
I'm
was
doing.
Special Forces.
Just see if you can get him out. After that, you can leave us or whatever. I don't care. Please.
Not a problem. We'll try. Was he bitten? We'll try. We'll just try
Gotta
it.
get him out of there.
We'll try.
Oh God, thank you.
Fine, but you gotta hurry.
Oh, Kenny is here.
Hurry, please.
Oh crap, because zombies are probably gonna come. Oh, zombies here. Oh, it's a zombie with the same Letterman jacket. It's one of their buddies.
This trap's been altered. There's no release latch.
What? Who would do that? Oh, we gotta cut off his leg with the axe. We're gonna have to cut off his leg or pull the trap out of the ground.
Walkers! It's now or never, Lee.
Please, get me out of this.
Oh crap, we're gonna have to cut off his leg.
Get the boys back.
Get the boys back. I'm gonna slice off his leg.
Kenny, keep those walkers off of me.
Open. No, don't look at the trap.
Get these things
Open the
open.
trap.
No.
Open the trap.
Lee, do
It's
something.
awesome. It locks or something.
Okay, yeah, give me the option again.
Please hurry. Get me out of this.
Wait, crap, use the axe.
Try to cut the chain.
Oh, cut the chain. Yeah, not his leg, the chain.
To cut you out.
No. Try the trap
let's
again.
go.
Anything, please.
Okay, aim at the chain. Aim at the chain. Oh, the chain is over here.
It has to be now.
Not the leg. Oh, crap. Okay, we got to do this. I'm sorry. This is, again, just like mouth watching. Gagabo! Oh! That's not all of it. Here's more leg. There's more leg. Ah! Okay, Lee, come on. You're so bad at this. Oh! Also, like, get a tourniquet. He's losing a lot of blood. Slice the blood off. Oh! Oh! Oh, he's gonna die. You cut David free.
He passed out.
Oh, yeah, he passed out. Oh, his leg is clipping into the ground.
If he's alive, grab him and let's go.
Like, somebody stop the bleeding on his leg. Oh, okay, yeah, all right. Oh, it's okay, somebody did. There's a belt around his thigh.
Behind you!
Travis!
Come on,
No!
come on, we gotta move.
Travis! Run, Travis! Why are you standing there? Run! No! Travis! 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 No! Travis had cool hair. The Walking Dead. Travis is dead. What's the point of continuing? Let's see. Vera says, I've been dreaming this. Oak says, yeah, sorry, Vera. Logan is playing Honey Pop 2 right now in reality. Is that the game where, like, is that the one where you shoot people and their clothes come off? Or is that the one where it's, like, Bejeweled? But it's like, I think that's banned on Twitch, right? Which one is that? Vera says, oh my gosh, laughing. And Vera says, oh my gosh, IRL Kenny. Crazy Kenny says, hello, how you doing, Crazy? Vera says, welcome. Let's see, Crazy says, I'm doing well. I'm making progress in 100 line. I got 24 endings to go. So that means you got most of them. 76 of them, yeah? Oh, we are still at the motel. Episode 2, Starved for Help.
Has anyone ever told you that you look like Logan Robo?
Yes, they have, and I did not take that horrible insult sitting down. How dare someone say I look like that Logan Robo guy? I was very offended. I didn't like punch the person, but I wept. I wept like a small child. But thank you very much, Oak, for the 10 bits. Let's play a tiny bit more, and then I'll read some more of the chat in a minute. We're using a rock as a hammer. Did we not keep the hammer we used to kill, was it Sandra? I win at soccer. Soccer's easy when you're playing against barrels. I'm drawing pictures. This guy is dead. He's got blood. Everyone needs a mutant, and he's got a skeleton inside of his skeleton. Goal. Goal. Directed by Dennis Lennart. Goal. 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 I'm just killing it. These barrels don't stand a chance.
Get the gates open! We've got wounded!
We got an extra 1 3/4 of a person!
Come on, come on!
Oh my God. What happened?
What's going
Don't
on?
have time to explain.
Lee, are you okay?
Get him into the truck. I'll see what I can do.
Cat,
okay?
can you fix him?
Jesus, Ken.
Can you give him his leg back?
Lee! What the hell? You can't just be bringing new people here.
I like adopting people!
Hey, you want to calm down?
He would have died if we left him. We left the other one behind. I thought we could save his life.
I want to know why you thought bringing more mouths to feed was a good idea.
He would have died if we left him.
Christ. He would have died if we left him.
So what?
We are not responsible for every struggling survivor we come across. We have to focus on our group, right here, right now.
Well, hang on. We haven't even talked to these people yet. Maybe they can be helpful.
Oh,
Come on,
wish
Lily,
Doug
these
was
are
here.
People.
He could have
People
said
trying
something.
To survive just like us. We've got to stick together to survive.
Travis
The only
died.
reason you're here is because you had food. Enough for all of us. But that food is almost gone. We've got maybe a week's worth left. And I don't suppose you guys are carrying any groceries, are you?
No.
Fine, you guys fight it out then.
My name is
Welcome to
Ben.
the family,
My
kid.
coat says Ben.
Come over
It's my
here.
coat.
See what I drew.
I'm a stranger. Why are you?
Just
Okay.
come on, okay?
Oh, this is
You
weird.
like to think you're the leader of this little group, but we can make our own goddamn decisions. This isn't your own personal dictatorship.
Oh, come on, you're being dramatic.
Ben is my new favorite character.
Everything always turns into a power struggle between you two. I'm not gonna be a part of that.
I'm siding with Kenny.
I didn't ask to lead this group. Everyone was happy to have me distributing the food when there was enough to go around, but now that it's running out, suddenly I'm a goddamn Nazi.
It doesn't matter who's in charge.
Doesn't matter who's in charge. Those people are here now. I guess we just have to decide what happens next.
No, Lee, it does matter.
What?
One person can't be in charge of everything. You know, it
You
might
tried to
feel
stay
safe
neutral.
for you to sit on the fence.
Goodbye?
Sooner or later.
I think Kenny doesn't like that choice for
Has
me.
anyone ever told you that you sound like Logan Robo?
Dang it! Now that is a tremendous insult. Why would people say such horrible things to me? But thank you, Oak, for the 10 bits. I will read some more in the chat. Cypher says, shaves your head as I pass by on my way to go to bed. That is fast if you're able to do it that quickly. Vera says, oh my gosh, bald. Cypher says, good night, Logan. Good night, chat. Good night, Cypher. Queen says, I'm subless, so I'll have to select my refreshes carefully. Vera said, good night, good night. Atlantic said, well, he cares what happens to Clem because deep down in that heart, he is still a father. Crazy says, I played season 1 and 2 for this.
Has anyone ever told you that you are Logan Robo?
Wait, hang on. I am! Oh, this sucks. Thank you for the 10 bits, though. Crazy said, I played season 1 and 2 for this for the first time a few months ago. Had to stop because this game was giving my PC blue screens. Is that like the computer equivalent of blue other things? Let me take a look over at YouTube. Let's see. Brian says, what's up, Dermo? Taga says, I'm still in the hospital, Brian. Brian says, what? Taga says, that's the only thing interesting happening to me. Oh, there's little emotes on YouTube. Evie says, lol, that's awesome, Logan. I have 9 perfect games on Steam with achievements. They're mostly visual novels, though. There's a bunch more little emotes exploding. That always makes me happy. Brian Stephenson says, that's crazy, but my girlfriend is mad at me. Dermo says, man, I've been trying to find a poem to quote to describe Jack's arriving and leaving, but I'm pulling a blank, and I studied poetry. Brian Stephenson said, but I'm going to the carnival with her, and after that, I'm gonna go into her house and stay in her house and Netflix and chill. You are too young for chillage. You can Netflix and sit in very just respectable distances from each other on the couch, young man. Tago says, what do you mean by Netflix and chill? Every time I've heard that term about something freaky, because that's what it usually is. It's like watching Netflix as an excuse to do other things. Let's see. Crazy said I'll have to buy it on my PS5 at some point. And then Nora says, sorry, vanished because my friend said you could see northern lights outside. I remember like a while ago, what was it, like sometime last year, there was a period where the northern lights would have reached where I live. Like in Utah, which is crazy, but I was never able to see it anywhere. I tried going outside, and I don't know if it was just light pollution from the city or horizons that weren't low enough, but I was never able to see it. That's the end of that story. By the way, thank you all for being here. Oh, now I got little hearts over there on YouTube. Okay, let's keep going here. So I made a mistake by staying neutral. I should have sided with Kenny because I don't like Lily.
Later, you're gonna have to decide whose side you're on.
It's yours, Kenny. I'm on your side.
I don't see any of you stepping up to make the hard decisions. My girl's got more balls than all of you combined.
She has 3 of them?
Dad, please. Why don't you go help Mark with the wall?
I do like building walls.
You think this is easy for me? Everyone's starting to hate me because I'm the one that rations the food, but nobody else wants to. You know what? I'm not doing it tonight. You do it.
Are those Lunchables?
There's today's food rations, but there's not enough for everyone.
So Lunchables. Not Lunchables. What are they called? Not Lunchables. They're the snack things where you get like little crackers and the breadsticks that you dip in the cheese. It's not Lunchables. It's you have 4 food items for 10 hungry people. Whew. Whew. Well. And do I have to choose who to give food to? Obviously the kids. We default to women and children, right? Them's the rules. So it's gonna be the 2 kids, Carly and Duck's mom, yeah? Oh, I'm just keeping them myself. Oh. Yeah, we're not gonna give the dying guy. First of all, we gotta give Clementine some stuff. Do I get to choose what I give to each of them? So we have...
How you doing, Clementine?
Oh. Hey, Clementine.
Where's your hat?
I don't know. Can you help me find
A
it?
primate stole my hat. Sure.
Sure. When did you lose it?
I had it a couple days ago.
I promise. If I find it,
If.
I'll let you know.
That's a big if,
Thank you.
kid.
Okay, Clem. I've got to take care of some things. Why don't you go back to playing with Duck for a while?
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so what do we have? We got potato chips, little crackers, and an apple. I mean, the apple is probably the most nutritious. So let's give the apple. Do I get to choose? Or maybe, yeah, give food to Clementine. You know, we'll start with Duck. We'll start with Duck, so we can act like we're not showing favoritism. Hey, Duck, you want some food?
Hey, Duck. How about a little food?
Give half an apple, piece of jerky, crackers and crackers and cheese.
Here.
Yeah. Oh, man, I'm so hungry.
Duck and his family appreciate that. And now, Clam, you want some food?
Here, Clem. You need something to eat.
Have half of an apple. There you go.
I love apples.
Hey!
Thank you. Are there more?
No.
That was the last one.
It's the last apple in the world. Ever for anyone.
Enjoy it. You deserve it.
Okay, let's go and give some more crackers to Kenny's wife. Kenny wife. Wait, how do I get it back here? Kenny wife, you gotta eat some stuff. To Kacha.
Here, eat something.
Why don't you give it to Duck? I'm a little busy with your mess
Already
right now.
did.
Is he gonna be okay?
I gave
I
Duck
don't know.
food.
Can you give me a hand real quick?
Sure. What do you need?
Sure. What do you need?
Just apply some pressure here while I try to close this
I'm gonna
up.
get blood on my hands.
You know, I thought I was starting
Imagine
to get used
walking
to
up
this.
to someone,
sewing up people's
offering them
injuries.
food,
But I mean,
saying
cut-
actually never mind, and then giving it to someone else instead.
Oh, if only I could do that. Just like walk up and wait. Was that one of the options? Could I say no? Could I have said no? You saw how happy and excited Duck was. But thank you, Oak, for the 10 bits. That's what we should try next time. But right now, we're putting pressure on our wound to get blood on our hands so that when we give, like, jerky and crackers to somebody else, it's going to give them a disease.
And bruises are one thing, but Lee, this man has no leg.
Yeah, well, he has a leg. It's just not on him. I did the right thing.
I did the right thing.
Yeah, I know you did. The right thing is just scary sometimes, I guess.
Oh.
Well, you've done all you can, Lee. Thanks for the help. Go ahead and check in on the others. I need a little space here anyway.
Okay, I also got to find Clem's hat. Where is their hat? Where is your hat, Clementine? Where is your hat? Okay,
Will
so...
you hold the damn board steady?
I'm trying. I didn't realize I was getting this weak already.
What do you want? A handout? Oh, I got 60 cents in my pocket. If you'll shut up and quit being such a pansy.
Oh, maybe we got to give him something. Oh, what's that over here? Look at fence.
It keeps the walkers out. Carly's been doing the bulk of the lookout duty.
Thing is, if we give any to Mark, though, then Larry's going to be like, what? You're giving some to him, not me. We'll probably give some to... Maybe we should give some to our new friend first. We'll give some to Carly. And I won't do Kenny because, like, Kenny he'll probably be like, what are you doing? Give it to me. Give it to the kids. Give it to the women. I mean, he's a teenager, so I guess that kind of counts. Oh, yeah? All right, so let's give her... Hey, Carly, you want some jerky? I'll give you a piece of jerky. Carly.
Want something to eat?
Give a piece of jerky.
Here.
Me? How about you? You look like crap, Lee. When was the last time you ate?
I'm okay.
We can play the pocket
I
game
want you
with
to
the
have
jerky.
this, okay? In case you or Clementine starts feeling weak.
Oh, she's turning it down. Okay.
I know I said it didn't matter why you saved me instead of Doug, but...
You don't owe me anything, Carly.
Okay, so I still got plenty of food, so people can turn it down. So, how about you, Ben? Ben, you're my favorite character. Ben, you need protein. You need protein, Ben.
Want something to eat?
Give a piece of jerky.
If your camp got raided, probably means you haven't eaten in a while.
Unpopular choice?
really
What?
hungry.
Maybe unpopular?
Thanks.
Wait, why? Game, why didn't you warn me beforehand? Keep last piece of, save it for somebody else.
Some of these people have gone longer than me without food. They're the ones that need it.
Let's go give it to Mark. Even though Carly's like, keep it for yourself. It's like, no, I'm a strong, independent man who don't need no consumables. Mark.
Here, eat some.
That's some crackers. Oh, I can just exit. I could just leave. But, he's so happy. He's like, yeah, I could use a snack right now. I'm looking at one, in fact. Here.
Thanks, Lee.
Fed Mark.
Need any help with the wall?
Nope.
Actually, we could use your axe. Do you mind if we take it?
Yeah, give us that thing for a bit.
I don't trust Larry with it, but okay. Yeah, give axe to Mark.
Here, Mark, this should help.
Thanks.
Hey, I'm the one doing all the work over here. You didn't think to give me the axe?
You tried to murder me once!
Come on, Larry. Cut Lee some slack. He knows you're just out to protect Lily. He told me so. Just like he's trying to protect Clementine.
Huh?
Oh! I just need some food. Going this long without a proper meal make anybody cry.
I think Larry liked that he's like, oh, he can tell that I care about it. I should read some more in the chat, though. What is he doing with that axe? He's just like smushing it on the wall. I gave out the food.
Not such an easy job, is it?
I don't know, a couple people said no.
I don't envy you. I don't know how you have the strength to do this every day.
I don't have a choice.
Lee.
Kenny,
there's no food left for today.
Food before.
Hey, it was a tough choice, but you took care of the kids. That's what a real man does.
See, Kenny respects that.
Thanks, Kenny.
Yeah.
Still, I guess some people aren't going to be happy with your choices.
You're out!
Huh?
What happened to my food?
You don't get food, Larry.
There's none left.
You keep treating people like this, and your days in this group are numbered.
You're one to talk, old man.
Yeah? Well, I don't see you working on that wall.
He's got a very expressive face, though. And again, I will read some more in the chat soon.
Ken, Lee, come here, please.
Okay, she's calling us over, and I'm going to read some chat. Let's see. Atlantic said to Nora, could you? And Vera, oh, that was TTS. Nora, Weedle says, nope. Quita says, congrats on the hype train. Nora says, disappointed because I'd never seen them before and I couldn't see them well. Atlantic said, unfortunate. Quita said, okay, we are caught up again on quote archive. Nice. Nora said, happy Veterans Day today. My grandpa was in the Navy and my friend Empress, who you all have heard me mention, was in the Royal Marines. Quita said 38 more quotes before the big 1K. With that close. Seems like a couple of streams ago we had like 60 something. Queen Kitty says, add quote, is he going to shoot Rukov? Are we going to eat Rukov? And there was a hype train choo choo. Vera said, who would we eat? Yeah, chat, who would you eat? You got to eat someone in chat right now. Nora says, can it be me? Oh, okay, Nora wants to be eaten. That decision made itself. Let me read some more comments over here on YouTube. Crystal says, this is a new guy. Yes, okay, so Mark is new. Brian, and so is Ben. Ben's the best. Brian Stephenson says, guys, I have a new profile. Is that Naoto? I can't tell. Tago says, peak. Brian says, my profile. Crystal says, is that Naoto? Brian says, yeah. It keeps going back to my old one and my new, back to my old one and my new one. Tago says, my new profile is Luca. Brian says, okay. Crystal says, loud noises. I gotta scroll up. It scrolled without me. And there's also, there's a bunch of messages deleted. It looks like it's Connor. I'm guessing he was spelling out like bad words again. Thank you, Crystal, for taking care of that. Let's see. Oh, wow. I got to scroll. There's apparently a lot of it. There's a lot of it. Oh, my gosh. I'm just scrolling up through all sorts of deleted stuff. Brian says, my girlfriend is mad at me, right? Crystal says, Taco, do you live with love? Brian says, I'm still going to take you to the carnival. Motto? Oh, that's Brian says, I have a new name. Fruity says, Coolio. Brian says, Frozen, and my profile. Dermot says, chilled. And there was Connor probably spelling out bad things. Dermot says, nope. Dermot says, Logan. Brian says, Logan, do you like my new name? I just got to remember that it's you, but the initials at the end help out. Dermot says, Travis is dead, but is he walking? Taga says, my account just got deleted. Eva said, haha, Honey Pop 2 is like Bejeweled. Yes, Logan. But I feel like I've heard of that in a sense that it's like a sexy type of a game. Is it Bejeweled, but with like jewels? Taco says, I had to make a new one. So how did it get deleted? Brian says, Taco, do you like my new name? Evie, do you like my new name? Evie said, trust me, I may have played both games. There's more stuff from Connor. Evie says, yeah, to Brian. Brian says, yup. And Frulzy says, Connor, not again. Derba says, well, that attempt just failed. And Brian says, Motto BS is my name. Says, that is my name. Okay, back in the game. Back in the game.
He didn't make it, did he?
He lost too much blood.
God damn it. I'm getting sick of this shit.
It's not like he had a leg to stand on.
Ken, come back. There's nothing...
What's his problem? I'm sick of this too. No, hey, just let him go.
Let him go.
Let him
Katja.
go. Let him go, Katja.
Just needs time.
Yeah.
It's been a rough morning.
That man you brought, I tried, but he was never going to survive.
Well, at least he's not our problem anymore.
Is Lee gonna
What
feel
about
bad
the
like
other kid?
my chopping off his leg killed him? Lily wants him gone. I don't know. Oh crap! Oh, wow, he turned quick. He turned quick. Oh, I gotta click him or something. I gotta click. Why? I gotta turn away. What am I doing? What am I supposed to do here? That's the car. The car's not a zombie. Oh, the game is frozen. Kick him! Sandra him! Oh, kick him! I'm gonna kick him! Kick the walker! Use the S key back to get away. Back. Oh, this is not as... Oh, crap! What was that? Did I not hammer the S key enough? So this is gonna be how we find out, because I don't know who here has watched The Walking Dead before, but it does have one twist from traditional zombie stuff, and it's that everybody in the world is infected by this virus. So it's not that a bite turns you into a zombie, it's that dying turns you into a zombie, and the bites are fatal. So this is gonna be like, what? But my axe killed him, but he turned into a zombie. This is gonna be how we find out about it, right? Okay, we gotta try that again. I wasn't sure what I was supposed to be clicking. Oh, shove him. How's it stuck in the glass? Kick him! Kick him! Kick him! And then kick him! And then hammer that S button. I'm out of the truck. I'm out of the truck. Oh, he's out of the truck. Oh, cute. I'm squishing his eyes. I'm squishing his eyes. Shoot him! But not me. Oh, it was quiet. It was almost like you had a pillow.
You okay?
Yeah, thanks.
I mean, I died once. It was crazy.
Why'd you bring him here in the first place, asshole?
Dad, calm down.
You're gonna get us all killed!
Why didn't you tell us he was bitten? What?
He wasn't
He
bitten.
was bitten, and you didn't say
He
a
wasn't
goddamn
bitten.
word.
He wasn't
But he
bitten.
wasn't bitten, I swear. Well, your not bitten friend here came back to life and tried to kill my wife. What? Wait, you all don't know? What the hell are you talking about?
Oh, this is how. So he already knows.
It's not the bite that does it.
It's just dying.
You come back no matter how you die. If you don't destroy the brain, that's just what happens. It's gonna happen to all of us.
You're lying. We're all infected.
We're all infected? Everyone?
I guess so. I don't know. All I know is that I've seen people turn who I know were never bitten. When I first saw it happen, we were all hiding out in a gym and everybody thought we were finally safe. But one of the girls, Jenny Pitcher, I guess she couldn't take it. She took some pills. A lot of them.
Oh, that Jenny Pitcher.
Someone went in the girls' room the next morning and... God.
It was me. I snuck in the girls' room. I like girls.
Back off!
Yeah, well.
Whoa, lady, relax. Me and my brother,
I don't trust these guys. I do not trust these guys.
So he knew and let the guy bleed out in our camp?
Well, okay, to be fair, I don't think he knew that he died. He just knew that Katja was taking care of him. However, on the other hand, he probably should have known when we were coming back. There's a good chance he might not survive and say like, hey, but then again, okay, on the other hand, he may have assumed that we already knew that because he seemed surprised. Like, what, you guys don't know? So I can see both sides to this. But Ben is not a smart man. Ben is a beautiful man, but he is not smart. But thank you very much for the 10 bits, Vero. Thank you. And okay, these two guys I don't trust. We got to get Ben over here and ask if these were the guys that raided him because I don't know, there's something about them. And the whole like, oh, we just need some gas. Like that is a ploy that is like, let us in I don't trust these guys. And I don't know if I'm right to not trust them, but I do not trust them. Let me read a few more comments in the chat, though. And then we'll see what happens with these gentle folk. Let's see. Vera says, I am. Weedle says, I vote we. Nora says, eat me. Vera says, to be continued. Atlantic said, too small. Oak says, Longiverse has a villain now, so we need to make it a screenplay. Vera said to Nora, I'm less enthusiastic if you want to be. I know, what's the fun in eating somebody if the person wants to be eaten? Nora says, I have a lot of meat on me. Oh no, don't eat me. Oak says, no, you're like 5'2". Atlantic said, not enough. Plus, kids are our top priority, not top of the menu. Nora says, I'm very chubby child. Also, I'm like 5'3", mind you. Oh, that's like an inch more than Oak said. Oak says, also lag, and Nora said, wait, let's eat Oak. Weedle says, yeah, I've been getting lag too. I thought it was just me. Atlantic said, Logan, lagging is back. Oak says, I'm mostly fat and have diseases. Nora says, nom 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 nom, can I eat myself? And Atlantic says, technically yes, wouldn't recommend. And Oak said, I mean, if you're into that, I guess. Chris said, don't do self-cannibalism. Let me take a look over at YouTube. Frozy says, oh, well, it's gone now. Brian says, what's up, Frozen? Why? Tago says, new account, new me. Derma says, certain it's a bot, though. Now, that Connor guy has been here before and like a couple of streams back, talked normal, but then like last stream was acting like this. I don't know. I don't want to like have to ban people. We may have to ban Connor there. Frulzy says, don't do it, Connor, no, because like we could get in trouble for that, right? Brian says, what? Taco says, Connor, what? Frulzy says, oh, it's gone again. Derma says, slow mode, stop me, rip. Brian says, he should play Minecraft story mode, but he can't. He's got to buy it off the then it just stops. Derma says, someone call Logan over. This can't go on forever. Well, let me take a look if maybe we need to ban Connor then, because Connor's probably in timeout. I can add him as a moderator. Hide user. I don't see an option to ban the person. Hide user on this channel. Does that hide from me or does that hide from everybody? I don't know how to do YouTube things. Let's play some more and I'll be back. I'll be back soon. Okay, yeah, I don't trust these guys. Maybe it's just like the polo shirt on guy in the back with parted hair that kind of reminds me of my hair in high school, except my hair was longer than that. It was not a good hairstyle.
Just want to know if y'all can help us out.
I said back off, Carly.
We don't want any trouble. Are you armed? You're outnumbered here. We don't want any trouble.
We don't want any trouble.
Of course, neither do we. I'm Andy St. John.
No, I don't trust him.
Brother Dan.
I don't trust him.
We're just out looking for gasoline.
I do not trust them.
Looks like you folks got the motel locked down, which is fine, but if you could spare any gas, well, we'd be much obliged.
Why do you need gas?
Yeah.
Our place is protected by an electric fence.
Huh?
I also don't remember who Connor was in chat before this. Were they hacked or something, or were they just spamming slurs the whole time?
Well, what it was, I can't remember how many streams ago. It was 1 or 2 streams ago, Connor came in and did that thing where you're spelling out the N-word, but like one letter at a time with each comment. And so I timed out Connor. And apparently Connor came back and I just am seeing like a bunch of messages that Crystal, ooh, thank goodness, hats off to you, Crystal, for being the moderator over there, deleted. So yes, that's kind of what it was. So I don't think that's, I mean, I guess Connor might have been hacked. It's possible. But I know that the person, or at least someone with that same name, had been there before because I distinctly remember saying hi to someone by that name. But I guess it's a common name. Or maybe it's like Detroit Become Human and there's like multiple Connors. But thank you very much, Oak, for the 10 bits. Okay, let's play a bit more.
Generators provide the electricity.
Oh, Larry likes that.
Our generators run on gas.
Gas.
We own a dairy farm a few
Dairy
miles
farm.
up the road. If y'all be willing to lower your guns, we can talk about some kind of trade.
Okay, hang on now. Like I said, I don't trust them, but on the next time on The Walking Dead, in the last episode, I do distinctly remember visiting a dairy farm. So maybe they're bad guys, but it sounds like they're not going to attack us now. Maybe they're going to lure us to the dairy farm. But that's their plan, is that it's a dairy farm, but they don't have cows. So they're going to milk us. That's what's going to happen.
How y'all doing on food?
Not well.
We got plenty at the dairy.
Oh.
Lee, why don't you and Mark check the place out? See if it's legit.
Okay, Lily.
I'm going with you.
Okay,
I got
Carly.
your back if anything seems fishy.
Thank you.
So, what are y'all thinking?
Okay, we'll go to the dairy. That's the more interesting choice. I don't trust them, but let's go see what it is. Okay, we'll go to the dairy.
You've got a deal. We'll bring some gas to your dairy.
So wait,
in
everyone?
exchange, you give us some food to bring back.
No, you decide everyone should go.
See
Not,
how it goes from
no,
there.
3 of us. 3 of us are going.
Sounds fair. A couple gallons should power one of our generators for a while.
Okay, all right. Well, this, yeah. Again, I don't trust them, but this is the more interesting thing.
This dairy, you guys really have food?
Sure do. We lost most of the cattle, but we still have lots of milk, but...
See, they don't have any cows. They're gonna milk us. They're gonna milk me and my buddy Mark, not Carly, because that is inappropriate to milk a lady.
Butter and cheese stocked up.
And with the vegetables we grow, we got plenty of food.
It's nice to get away from that motel for a while.
Yeah.
This Lily Kenny thing is starting to get ridiculous. Personally, I'd be happier if you started to take charge more.
Oh, you like a man who takes charge. Kenny keeps us motivated. Kenny keeps us motivated, I'll say.
Kenny keeps us motivated. He believes in hope and knows how important it is for us not to give that up. I can't fault him for that.
Or maybe you just don't want to be in charge.
That.
Well, not everyone thinks I'm so trustworthy.
Sip of water here.
Because of your past. Does anyone else know?
Larry knows.
Larry knows.
Great. That can't be easy.
Clementine might know. She was there when we were talking in the drugstore and asked me about it.
And I was vague.
I lied to her, but...
I didn't
What
lie.
exactly did happen with the senator?
Murdered him. It was an accident. Now's not the time. You know what happened.
You know what happened.
I only know what the press was told. I don't know your story.
Sometimes I wonder if I should talk to the group about it.
You don't have to. Whatever happened before things went to hell doesn't matter anymore.
Not sure everyone would see it that way.
Maybe you're right. Listen, over the years, I've reported on some pretty messed up shit. I've seen situations like yours 100 times. It doesn't have to make you a bad man.
So do you think we'd be having this heart-to-heart with Doug?
I really appreciate
if he was alive?
I mean, thank God Lee showed up when he did.
Well, crap, Ben is coming with. Ben's in danger. Okay, if it comes down to it and we can only save one of our friends, we're saving Ben. Ben, and then Carly, because we already sacrificed a Doug for her, and so it's like a sunk cost fallacy, but still. Mark, I mean, he looks cool and everything, but Mark is the lowest priority, because we just met Mark 3 months ago, but now in the present.
Right, Lee?
Yeah, why don't you tell us a little more about yourself, Lee?
I'm a murderer.
Where are you from?
Grew up in Macon. Macon, I think.
I grew up in Macon.
Right here in the heart of Georgia. That's what I like to hear.
Andy will
Y'all
remember
seem
that.
Pretty settled in at that motor inn. Who's running things over there?
Lily, it's a democracy.
We work as a group, all of us looking out for each other.
I hear that. There's so many.
The St. John
dumbasses
brothers
out
took
there
note of
fighting
that.
Each other these days. It's just stupid.
How many people you got over there
What?
anyway?
No, don't tell him that. Change the subject. And I just say enough to defend ourselves. There we go. Say that.
Enough to defend ourselves.
Well, that's good. It's getting dangerous out there.
Yeah.
Well, you guys know. Well, we'd love to get you all out to the desert.
Yeah, 'cause they're-
like
they're-
I said, we got plenty
they're casing
of food,
us.
And quite frankly, we could always use an extra helping hand.
In the summers, I used to help out on a goat farm.
Ben's
Yeah,
awesome.
That's great. Everything helps.
Mama's been running the dairy for as long as I can remember, but now it's.
You think you're gonna cut me out of this?
Huh?
Shit, get down.
Huh?
No one's trying to cut you out of anything. You and Gary are always pulling this shit.
Bandits.
Who? Bandits.
Those look like the people who raided my camp.
But watch, they're gonna be part of the dairy.
You knew we were hungry, and you guys were keeping it all for yourselves.
Oh no, there's
Yeah, and you know what? We ate it all. What are you gonna fucking do about it?
Don't worry, Danny and I got you covered if something happens. But let's just wait this out. Hope they move on.
Fuck you!
Wobble!
Fuck you! Fuck you!
Jesus.
Well, he's wasting his ammo at least.
Asshole!
The world out here has gone to shit. Come on, let's get to the dairy where it's safe.
Yeah, the St. John brothers are totally part of this bandit group, aren't they? But Ben doesn't recognize them because they don't have ski masks on right now. See, Oak says, yeah, it didn't end very well for Zeth One Piece. He was resigned to a life with Sanji. That's a new level of heck. Nora says, Oak already knows that I bit myself. Oak says, and Sanji with no redeeming qualities. Nora says, some new Nora lore for y'all. Oak said, just a good cook who's that constantly.
Here it is. St. John Family Dairy.
Oh, looks nice. 555-0199.
See how we kept this place so safe.
Yeah, with one strand of barbed wire.
Keeps them out?
You betcha. They fry like bugs in a zap.
Electric fence.
We're pushing 4,000 volts through that thing with generators and amps.
I'm going to assume that's a lot.
So if the generators go down, the zombies are going to be able to get in. That'll probably be important later. Oh, I don't trust her. Ever have any accidents? It's a brilliant setup. We can't have the kids around the fence. Ever have any accidents?
Ever have any accidents?
Nah. It's safer here than out there.
This place looks untouched. You'd never know the rest of the world is in ruins.
It's worth protecting. Hence all the juice.
I thought I saw y'all with company coming down the drive.
You know, we were talking about cannibalism in the chat. What if the reason why these folks are surviving and they're so, like the lady is so rotund and they're doing good is because they find people. It's like, oh, come to our dairy. Come help us. Then they kill us. They eat us. They're cannibals. This is totally, video games love doing that kind of crap. It's like, oh, there's such nice people that turn out to be cannibals.
Guys, this is our mama.
I'm Brenda St. John, and welcome to the St. John Dairy.
This here's Lee.
That was the basket.
He's from Macon.
We're looking at the
A
basket.
couple of our old farmhands were from Macon. They grow 'em good there.
They got a few more friends staying at the old motel.
Oh my goodness, that place is pretty vulnerable. Have you got someone with survival experience to lead your group?
We got things under control. Kenny's working the thing. We work together.
We all work together. Plus, we've got plenty of people with military experience.
Yeah. Huh? What,
Logan, I'm starting to think this game is making you untrusting. It's almost like new characters in this game tend to try to kill you.
Well, honestly, you know what it is? I've seen a little bit of the Walking Dead TV series. I can't remember if I finished season 3 or not. I think I finished the 3rd season, or at least got like close to the end of it. I didn't get super far. I got to the point where they introduced what's his name, David Morrissey, as the governor or whatever he was called. But did not get to the point where he has an eye patch, because I'd seen pictures of him with eye patch. But one of the big themes, from my understanding of The Walking Dead, is that the zombies aren't the Walking Dead. The people are the Walking Dead. The people are like the biggest threats out there. So I don't trust the people. But thank you very much, Oak. I'm going to read some more in the chat. Let me take a look over the YouTube chat. See, Frozy said, don't do it, Connor. No. Brian says, what? Taga says, Connor, what? Frozy says, oh, it's gone again. Dermot said, slow-mo stop me, rip. Brian says he should play Minecraft story mode, but he can't. Oh, I already read that. Wait. Where did I leave off then? Frozy says there's a fan-made version of Minecraft story mode in the works right now. Usually emojis tend to summon him. Brian says, you said what, Frozen? Tago says, Frozy, when did you get here? Brian says, Logan. Frozy says as soon as he pressed play on the game. Brian says, yeah. And Dermot says Netflix and warm. There you go. That's nice. Netflix and just warm. Frozy says Netflix and more Netflix. Tago says Netflix and room temperature. Tago says Connor, no. Taga says, Connor, stop saying the N-word. Brian says, yeah. Crystal, thank you for deleting all those things. Taga says, Connor, that is a slur. And Brian says, what? Hey, let me double check to see if there's a way. Channel activity, go to the channel report. I can remove. Oh, no, that just removes a message. I am going to put in timeout for at least 24 hours. And hopefully that'll make it so that Connor won't come back if Connor does try to come back. Let's see. Taga says, bro, just stop. Dermot says, well, here's something, though, to for chatters, when you see that stuff going on. And I appreciate you obviously want to stand up for what's right and say, like, no, don't do that. But I think when people come and do that, and they're being trolls, they want to get a rise out of people. And if you're like, no, that's awful, please don't, that encourages them more. I think the best thing to do is see if you can click the name or tap the name and do a thing where you just hide it from and just ignore the person. Don't feed the trolls, Dermot says, I'm no longer shocked anymore. It's just annoying at this point. And Brian says, yeah, I was going to say the same thing. Frozzy says, oh. Taga says, yeah. Quickita says, glad I missed all of this. YouTube chat. Y'all are troopers. Yes, we salute you. We salute you, troops. All right, over on Twitch. Nora says, or read that. And then Vero says, oh, I genuinely cut his leg right there and then. Oh, crap, that's right. I'm still back at when we first chopped off. Well, did we ever get a name for that guy whose leg we cut off, the teacher? Crystal says, we had a choice to cut something else. Vera said, apparently you got no choice. I immediately did it. And Nora says, but nom 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 nom. Nora said, also, holy lag. Oh my gosh. Crystal says, I did the same. Like, nah, this man is trapper. Cutting time. Vera says, laughing. Crystal says, trapped. And Crystal says, special force Travis. That was his name, Travis. No. Travis was the other student with the longer hair. Travis died. Crystal says, awooga. And Vera says, I think he looks like Travis. And Nora says, yes, people have told me that. Crystal says, I say meh on Ben. No, I mean, Travis would have been better. But we must keep Ben alive to keep the memory of Travis thriving.
It's good to hear. That motel ain't the safest place. Now that y'all are here, we'll make sure you're safe and comfortable.
Yeah, they're going to eat us. Does that offer apply to the rest of us? We brought gaslight. We're awful hungry.
We're awful hungry.
these are for y'all. Baked fresh this morning.
Amazing.
What are those?
Can't get stuff like that
Biscuits?
anymore. Not without a cow for milk and butter, that's for sure.
That's right. Hopefully Maybelle will make it through this bout of whatever she's got and be with us for a good long while.
Maybelle the
Kinda
cow.
sick? What's she?
We have a vet. We could bring her here. We can help you folks out.
Is Lily a vet?
A vet? Oh my! Our prayers have been answered.
And today on Veterans
Our whole
Day.
group could come.
Or Veterinarians Day?
Well, how
No,
about
no.
this? Y'all go get your veterinary friend and I'll prepare some dinner. A big feast for all you hungry souls. It'll be nice to have some folks to help out around here again. Danny, why don't you come help me out in the kitchen?
No, I don't trust these guys.
Why don't I head back with the food and round up everyone for the trip over here?
Might want to take someone with you. Remember, those roads can be dangerous.
I can handle myself.
Take this.
Was
Why
Mark
don't you
staying
go ahead
behind?
and take Ben along anyway.
Yes.
Take care of yourself, Lee. See you in a while.
Oh, Ben is going back with her. Keep Ben safe. I'm going to kill these guys with
Lee,
Mark.
Why don't you take a look around? Once you get settled in, I could use some help securing the perimeter.
Is there a problem?
Sometimes the dead get tangled up in the fence before they fry and end up knocking over a post. It'd be a big help if you could walk the perimeter. You can learn a little something about our fence. I'm gonna go top off the generators before they run dry. Come get me when you're ready.
You betcha.
The
This place is incredible. It's got food. And that fence? Oh man, that fence. If we play our cards
the
right,
fence.
this might turn out to be a place we can stay.
Love the fence.
How do you want to play this?
Fence. Let's make sure the place is safe. We should do whatever we can to help out. Let's make sure this place is safe.
Before we can think about bringing our whole group here to stay, we need to figure out if this place is as safe as
It's not.
they're
The only
telling us.
question is when are they going to betray us?
Obviously, they think it's safe. But is it safe enough for the kids? I noticed a broken swing over
Not
there.
a broken swing!
No big deal, but maybe there's other things not working that we
You
just
could get a
can't see.
sliver.
And checking the fence perimeter sounds like a decent way to get a good look at their defenses.
All right, I'll keep my eyes open, and you find out what you can from Andy.
What? From Andy? Is that one of the St. John bros?
I mean, if they are cannibals, I think dying fattened up is a better fate than trying to survive on crackers and half an apple under Lily's thumb.
I mean, yeah, I would prefer that we have food and survive. And so I think we should eat them before they eat us. Sometimes you gotta get busy eating farmers or get busy being eaten by farmers. That's how it goes. But thank you, Vera, for the 10 bits. I need to read some more of the chat. I'm already way behind. Crazy says, Kenny's the best character. Definitely not biased or anything. Oak says, I think Vero is the best character. Queen says, I don't have much opinions on anybody, but I only hate Kenny. I only like Kenny because he's a good dad. And he's a good bro for us. Oak says, yeah, there was an exit button. Frizzly says, please pin this. Connor is saying slurs and hiding the evidence on YouTube chat. So it wasn't Crystal who was deleting, it was Connor who was hiding them. Crystal says, from a vet to a human doctor. Let me check. Frizzly says, wait, I think it's good now. Chris says, I timed out Connor. Thanks for the heads up. Okay, so he's double timed out now. Nora says, friend texted me again and said the northern lights were visible. They're so pink. I'm very happy. Quigita says, Pikachu face. On the bright side, though, one-legged zombie. Quigita says, you are dead. Okay, so we're 3 now. Says, I also do not trust them. Atlantic said everyone is infected, meaning they're, drumroll please, The Walking Dead. See, it's like I said, we're The Walking Dead. Vera said, that theory startled a laugh out of me. Oh my gosh, coughing too much. Quigita said, Logan, you're lucky I wasn't drinking milk right now. I could have A, spit taken, B, do not want to drink the rest. What did I do? What happened? Vera says lag. Atlantic says lag. And Queen says, well, that's a zombie ASAP. And Atlantic says, so much wasted ammo. Oh crap, I'm almost caught up to chat. I'm almost caught up to Twitch chat. Let me take a look over at YouTube chat real quick. Let's see. Brian says, really nothing. Vera says, second time they did it. Sigh. Brian says, and my name. Derba says, like, forgetting the world. Forget the word. It's also spam. Chris says, so Logan, Ben isn't really liked. Well, because he's new to the group. And so people don't like him to give him food, yeah, I guess. Frizzly said, technically, second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth time. Crystal says, mods can't ban. Unfortunately, maybe Logan can. I couldn't figure out how to. I'll maybe try and see later. I don't know. Frizzly said, maybe more. Brian said, that's crazy. Frizzly said, womp womp. Brian said, frozen, just a profile and my name. Crystal says, man, shut it, Larry. Taco doing a face. Crystal says, I hate Larry so much. And then a little emote. Oh, and there's some hearts. There's some hearts on YouTube. Yay. Oh, and it scrolled down without me, so I got to scroll back up. Got to scroll way up. Wow, I am like almost caught up on Twitch, but I am so far behind on YouTube. Holy cow, how far up do I have to go? I'm like scrolling up and I'm still not seeing anything. Where? Oh my gosh. Is it? Oh, why? Thank you for the Weedle with the sound alert. Maybe everybody left to go over to YouTube, and that's the thing. Thank you, Weedle. Am I lagging again? Brian says, you guys, do you like my profile, my name? Talk with an emote. Dermot said positive. YouTube chat was very active. Negative, it was 90% a slur. Brian said, Logan, do you like my new profile name? I think it's good, whatever you like. It's the type of thing like, it reminds me of, and I've told the story before, when my nephew was little. He was always obsessed with like asking, is that cool? Like after you do something, he wanted to make sure it was cool. Like, is that cool? Is that cool? And I'd tell him one day, it's like, dude, if you think it's cool, it's cool. Like, you don't need my approval on it. If you like it, then it's good. Vera said, by the way, we couldn't ban the guy, so can you do it, Logan? I tried. Pin message on Twitch. Queegator said, please pin. They're going to milk us. Your words, Oh! Well, okay, in my defense, that is a reasonable conclusion to draw. Just like they're going to draw milk out of us. It's reasonable to conclude that. What am I supposed to... What am I looking at there? What am I looking at? No, I wanted to look at Mark. Why am I going... Oh, that's a swing? It was like automatically walking me toward the swing. Let's look at Mark first. Just look at him. Or no, am I talking to him? I'm talking to him.
So what have you found out?
Nothing.
Is this looking like a good place to
I
stay?
haven't looked at anything
I'll
yet.
keep looking around.
All right, keep me posted.
Okay, so apparently we do have to. We go look at the swing first. We must investigate the swing. We have to see if this swing likes to get around with other people's spouses. See if it's a swing or...
Too bad it's broken. I'll bet Clementine and Duck would have loved something like this to play on.
Kids used to like that old swing even more than the tour sometimes.
Tour?
I'll bet.
Mind if I try to fix it? How long's it been used? How'd it break?
How'd it break?
Got busted the first day those things showed up. Thank God no one was on it at the time.
But them zombies love playing on
Just
swings.
needs a new board for the seat and some rope. Make it safe for Clem and Duck. And let the St. John's know we can pull our weight around here.
Yeah, because that's the important thing for pulling our weight around here, is fixing a swing. Okay, let's walk. Oh man, I'm so slow. I am the Walking Dead. Okay, can I look at this? Oh no, that's use the gate. Let's see if there's anything else over here first before we just go barging into their home. Oh, it's the generator. Oh, and what's this? Oh, I can use that gate too. Let's look at the generator. Let's look at it.
What's that?
Generator. You guys come along with gas just in time. Hey, don't mess with that, okay? The thing's a little tricky, and I don't want to spend half a day trying to fix it again.
Fair enough. I tried to break a window with a pillow once.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi.
Hi.
Well, I'm glad you guys decided to help us out.
Ah.
I noticed back at the motel that you folks are pretty well armed. Been stockpiling, huh?
No one effed with us. We can help protect the area. How many weapons do you have?
We've scraped together a good supply in the last few months. How about yourselves? What kind of protection do you have around here?
You learned they have several
we
guns.
collected a few guns to protect ourselves, but we really only use them when we go off the property. When we're inside the perimeter, the fence is all we need to keep us safe.
The fence stops the walkers. Are we your first guests? Let's go fix the perimeter. Yeah, are we your first guests?
We can't be the first people you've invited up to the dairy.
Yeah, did you eat the others?
No, we've made similar deals with other folks, trading for gas and food, but ultimately they moved on.
Moved on. They bowel moved on. Like that. You found out that other survivors have stayed at the farm. The fence stops the walkers?
An electric fence is enough to keep out walkers?
Walkers? Is that what you call them?
That's
good.
Yeah,
the old one wouldn't have, but Mac, he was our foreman. He figured out how to amp it up with the generators. We used to sit out here some nights and watch the sons of bitches sizzle and pop when they got too close. Closest thing to entertainment these days, I guess.
These generators are enough to power the whole dairy?
We got lots, and we gotta keep trading for fuel as much as we can, but they all work together to do the trick. Like us.
Let's exit. We'll come back and
to know the place for a minute.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we gotta secure the perimeter, so don't take too
Yeah, I want to
long.
look around some more before we agree to doing that. Wait, what's this over here? Is that something? Look at the picket fence. Look at it. Look at the picket fence. Look at it. Look at the picket fence. Pointy. We're going to use that to stab somebody later, I bet. Look at the boards.
This is too big right now. But if I can find something to cut it down to size...
Oh, I was thinking about fixing the swing.
Make a good seat for the swing.
Yeah, so I need to find an axe or a saw. I saw the
Mind
saw.
if I use one of these boards?
Already making some repairs, huh? I like a guy who takes some initiative. Yeah, go right ahead.
Oh, it's so quick. Yeah, bored. Put it in my butt. I'm seriously, where did I put that? My pocket is not large enough for that. Can I use the gate? Can I use the gate?
Hey, what are you fixing to do around the barn?
I don't know. Just trying to help. I'm curious about your barn.
How secure is your barn? Having a safe place for the cows pretty important.
Thanks to the fence, nothing gets in here anymore.
It's in the barn. Oh!
Unfortunately, the Deddies took most of our cattle.
You call them Deddies.
Mind if I take a look?
Sure, but why don't we do that after we tend to the perimeter?
There's gonna be some in the barn.
Good.
There's gonna be zombies in the barn. There are zombies in the barn! Also, I gotta find rope. I need to find rope in order to fix the swing. Use the gate. Can I use this gate? Is there rope up here? Is there rope? Is that a rope?
This dairy won a lot of ribbons in its day, huh?
Who are you talking to, bro?
This place was my daddy's life. Meant everything to him. You know, when he first bought this place, it was a single-story house.
Now it's a married-story house.
After us kids was born, he insisted on adding a second floor. Said they had to have room for as many babies as they could have. Mama, she was done after Dan.
My folks stopped after 2 as well.
Then one day, the world changed. Now this place is all we have left of Daddy. That's why we take such good care of it, and why we want to share it with good folks like yourselves.
Don't trust him. Don't trust him. Don't trust him! His daddy's probably a zombie in the barn and they feed people to him. Something like that. I should also read some more in the YouTube chat. Let's see. Quicket says, yeah, Logan, you might be able to... You might be the guy to use the hammer. I tried, but apparently it didn't seem to work. Open shoe bucket. There's rope. Now I can go fix the swing.
This rope is perfect for the swing.
I better put that in my butt, too. Yeah. I got rope butt. Rope butt is it's like a rope burn on your arm, but inside your butt. Look at the plants.
Fresh herbs.
Love
I
herbs.
can hardly wait for dinner.
Oh man, if this was Resident Evil, that would heal me when a zombie attacks me. Herbs. Hope there's 11 of them and some spices for the chicken later on. Let's see. Viewers say lag, and Lang says lagging. Queen said, well, that's zombie ASAP. So much wasted. Oh, I read that. Weedle says, I have trig homework. I don't want to do it. Rah. You don't like trigonometry? Trigonometry is a delightfully fun branch of mathematics. Let's fix the swing.
All right. This shouldn't be too tough.
See, Dura says it lusts for bonking. Evie said, haha, yup, it's a sexy game. You can sleep with the girls, and the second one, they're
thrilled to see that old swing all
3 ways in Honey Pop.
Hopefully our kids will like it too.
Did you say something, darling?
Say something about swinging. Oh,
Just trying to help out a bit around here.
You know, I used to push Andy and his brother out here on that swing every night when they were kids. Seems like such a long time ago now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, yeah, now can I sit on the swing?
Fixed. That should make everyone happy.
Play on the swing, bro. Okay. All right, so that's everything we need to do. So now we can go look at the perimeter, and we're going to find out something's bad, something's evil. I mean, by the way, for those who have played it before, are all the episodes as short as episode 1? Are we going to be able to get through this all in, like, one day? Anything we can tell Mark before we go? I can't check the barn yet.
I didn't get a chance to check out the barn area yet. I'll do that after helping Andy get the perimeter secured.
The generators might be a problem.
Generator might be a problem. Andy said it's tricky and repairing it takes him a while.
Yeah, I'm gathering intelligence.
A hell of a lot more secure than the motor is. I'll keep looking around.
All right. Keep me posted.
Okay, so now we can go get the perimetered. It's so slow walking. Talk to Andy. Hi. Let's go fix the perimeter.
Mark and I can help you with that perimeter now.
Oh, good. The fence will stop a walker in about 3 or 4 seconds, but Gets overloaded if we leave the husks out there.
You know, Mark and I can clear the fence ourselves if you want to stay here and finish up with the generators.
Well, that'd be great. I'll turn off the northwest section, and if you guys could strip them off and look for any weak points, well, that'd be a big help.
Sounds easy enough.
Is he not going to turn it off so
Stay
Mark's going
attentive.
to get electrocuted?
Never know.
Ooh. Yeah. Something bad's going to happen to Mark. They just introduced him so that we could have somebody to kill, and we're not attached to him. Let's see. Derma says, Evie self-report if I've ever seen one. Oh, that's right. Evie's familiar with Honey Pop 2. Taco says, the zombies are just hungry guys. Evie says, lol. Crystal said, death counter 2. Oak said 3, actually. Derma says, Taco, I mean, you can be hungry enough to eat a horse if you get even
Safe
hungrier.
enough for us to stay, if we can.
It's pretty amazing what they've done with this dairy, but let's see what it takes to secure this fence before drawing any conclusions.
I can't wait until everyone's out here. Everyone besides Larry.
Oh,
It
Larry
wouldn't be
gets
such a
good
pain
guy.
in the ass if you weren't telling him we were talking behind his back all the time.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
all right?
He's a piece of poo. We'll work it out somehow. I try to be. We'll work it out somehow.
We'll work it out somehow.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully he'll calm down once he's out here.
I know. Now Rukov
There's
got
one.
some food. Rukov just ate a zombie, gonna turn into a zombie now.
Ugh.
What's with the arrow?
Lee, it's dead.
I know, but it dead walks.
Come on, let's push it off.
No, you gotta get his brain first. Look at the arrow. Look at the zombie. Look at the light. Look at the air. Okay, look at the light first. Look at the
Andy
light.
said when this fence is working, the walkers go up like a tree branch on a power line. If those lights are out, that means the fence is off, right?
I don't know.
It better be.
Maybe the light bulb's burned out. Look at the arrow.
Maybe the St. John boys are using this guy for target practice?
But it's not going through his
I
brain.
don't know what got him first, the arrow or the fence. Either way,
It is
hope he was already dead.
Nick. Take the arrow out then. Oh.
Disgusting.
Okay, so I guess now we just kick it. Okay, look at it first.
Who do you think he was?
A dude. Maybe a farmhand. At least it's that way. Maybe a farmhand.
Maybe a farmhand. I don't know. I hope he wasn't like this long before the fence finished him off.
Yeah.
So are we saying the electricity destroys their brains and kills the zombies? Push.
Come on. I'm sure there's still a few more.
Once this fence is patched up, this place will be a fortress. God, can you imagine not having to worry about the walkers anymore?
It's useless without gas. Force needs people to defend. It's useless without gas.
Yeah, well, it's useless without gas.
Yeah.
We might need food, but the St. John's need gas.
Wait. He notices your ambivalence? What are you talking about ambivalence? I am being observant. I gotta read some more in the chat. Let me take a look over to YouTube because I'm way behind on YouTube. Chris says, oh, right, I forgot. Also, hi, Oak. Oak says, I'm on YouTube because lag. Nora says, buh. Derma says, is Twitch ever not laggy? Derma says, also, hi, everyone. Taco says, we'll never know, Dermo. Oak says, no, it's always laggy. Taco says, hi, Oak. Crystal says, lag always comes back in Twitch. Taco says, welcome. Nora says, Twitch is always laggy. Taco says, I always come back to Twitch after dying in a fire. Quiggy says, yeah, death counter is 3 now. Brian says, the shower keeps on going. Nora says, Logan, no sneaking in the girls' bathrooms. That's illegal. The character was doing it in the game. I'm not doing it. Fruzzy says, for each time they lag. Crystal says, laughing. Taco says, oh my gosh, they do lol. Brian says, that. Derma says, Twitch lag counter is a great idea. Nora says, YouTube is, what's it like with some of us Twitch members here? Do you feel honored to have us in our presence? Taco says, horrible. I've had 10 mental breakdowns. Nora says, you because of us Twitch members? Brian says, Nora, do you like my profile? Nora says, I do. Fruzzy says, no. Brian says, it's crazy. Derma says, Nora, no. Fruzzy says to Nora. Brian says, oh, and Fruzzy says, I'm sorry to Brian, not you. I love your profile. And Nora's broken heart. Derma says, you should be honored to be in the YouTube chat. And Fruzzy says, I just sent my message too late. Tago says, Differson. Brian says, I'm joking. I would never do that. You never know. I always keep A. And then Nora says, you should be honored to have me in your presence. And Derma says, Brian's profile is good. Crystal says, nah, cancel Fruzzy. They don't like Brian's profile. Broken heart. Over on YouTube, Weedle said, it no work. Never mind. And Vera says, we are behind because of lag. And then Quiggin says, lurk, gonna read an old manga I like while I watch. Ooh, what manga? Quiggin says the manga is Sket Dance, if anyone wonders. I need to Google that really quickly just because I'm curious. I will get back in the game, but I want to see what the art style looks like. Oh, it looks like there's an anime based on it. Sket Dance is a Japanese manga series written and illustrated by Kenta Shinohara. The manga follows the adventures of Sket Dan, a high school club whose goal is to help the students and teachers of Kaimei High with their problems as they do whatever it takes to help make their campus a better place. fun. Insomnia says, hi, everyone. Hi. Vera says, hi. Oak says, add quote, put it in my butt. And then Vera adds a quote. Rita says, it is, I am just lazy. And Nora says, I have determined I prefer Twitch. Good night, everyone. Oh, you take it off, Nora. Thank you for being here. Sleep well. I'm sorry I'm so behind on YouTube now, but there's a lot of people over on YouTube tonight. Let's see. Nora says, yes, Brian, your profile is good. I like Naoto. They are silly. Talk says, Nora, I am honored. Don't hurt me. Crystal with some emotes. Brian says, my old homie whisper Persona 3 Makoto. Frulzy says, maybe there's a reason Twitch dies so often. Nora said, you should be honored that Crystal and I, Og-ish, Twitch members are in your chat. OG-ish. Oak says, is Nora bullying you all? Nora says, yes. Derma says, oi, Nora is trying to turn YouTube chat against itself. Oak says, I'm Nora's mom. If she's bullying you, I'll ground her. And Frulzy says, oh, can you ground her, please? Nora said, Crystal, did you join before or after me? I don't remember. Taka says, I'm telling my therapist about this. Oak says, no, you're grounded. Nora says, no. Derma said, go further, underground her. And Oak says, go to your room. Taka says, thank you, Oak. And Nora says, I'm in my room. Brian says, it's. And Oak says, no screens. Okay, let's get back to the game.
Not many drivers these days, Lee. We could scrounge up a year's worth of gas, easy.
Okay, no, here's a problem with that. I don't know if you guys realize this, but I found out this during the lockdown. That gasoline in its liquid state, it does not just perpetually stay useful. Like, it has a lifespan of only a number of months. I remember watching a video that's talking about, because like the main thing they were saying, okay, with all the pandemic lockdowns were going on, there were going to be a lot of people who maybe wouldn't be using their car, and like a year later be using the car. It's like that gasoline might not be so good anymore. And they're saying that's a problem also with a lot of post-apocalyptic movies, zombie movies, and things like that. You'll see like, you know, it was I Am Legend with Will Smith and his dog going around and like trying to get some gas. It's like that'll last you for a few months, but gas has a shelf life.
So what's your take on the brothers? They seem to have this place tied down pretty well.
I don't trust them. What do you mean they're delaying the inevitable? We can take this place as they have to. Yeah, what do you mean? What do you mean?
What do you mean by that?
What do you mean?
I don't know. They seem decent enough. I just want you to know that I've got your back if anything goes down.
You better not die, Mark.
Thanks.
I'm gonna be disappointed if you, Mark.
There's another one.
If you die, Mark.
I see it.
This one's still alive, probably. Oh no, it looks pretty scorched. Push the zombie. I don't have anything else to click, so I guess I gotta push the zombie. The light is off, so it should be fine. Well, okay, you gotta do one hand at a time. Oh, just look at the hand. Look at the hand.
Man, the fence burned right into its hands. I think they fused together.
Don't say its hands. It's a lady. Say her hands.
Man, the fence burned right into its hands. I think they fused together.
Okay, chop the hands. Chop some legs. Time to chop some hands.
You never get used to the smell, do you?
Nope.
Nah, I'm starting to crave it, though. Not used to it.
Christ. Huh? I can't stop thinking about dinner. Thanks for the rations earlier. It's not easy eating in front of the kids, but it's all that's keeping me on my feet.
It's okay, the kids had food, too. Focus on the task. We'll go ask for more to eat after. I'm hungry, too.
I'm hungry, too, Mark.
Do you think they're gonna be good for it? Dinner for a whole group of people?
No, they're gonna eat us.
If they've got as much food as they say, I think so.
No.
Come on. I think I see where they're getting in.
Is this the perspective
this
of
one must have knocked it over
Mama
trying to get through.
looking from the window or
it's
something?
tangled up in there pretty good. Come on, help me get this thing back in place so we can get Mr. Crispy off of here.
I think we'd get better leverage from the other side.
Good idea.
No, that's not a good idea. That is not a good idea. Crap, the fence is going to turn back on and Mark's going to be stuck on the other side. Look at the zombie.
Little help here, Lee?
I want to look at the zombie.
If you're waiting for that guy to help, it ain't gonna happen. Come on.
Okay, crap. Yeah, Mark's gonna die. We're gonna get it up, and they're gonna be like, oh no, a zombie, we gotta turn it on. And then Mark's gonna be right there, and the zombie's gonna bite him.
We don't have all day.
Mark's gonna die. Oh no, we're both on the other side. Never mind, I'll be able to save Mark. It's fine.
Holy fuck!
Will ya?
What just happened?
See, it turned on.
Are on.
Why the hell would he turn the fence on? He knows we're out here.
Ragamo!
What the?
Was it the bandits? Mark gonna die.
You asshole! Jesus! We had an agreement. Now you're fucked.
Who the fuck is that?
No
An
idea.
agreement? Agreement with the St. John's?
With the fence on that gate, it's our only way out.
Don't think I can't see ya.
Oh, we're gonna push the tractor.
Give us the food.
Move the tractor. Come on, Mark. Help me push the tractor. Oh. I can't push the tractor. I'm gonna push the tractor. Mark. Mark, help me push the tractor. Mark, come on, Mark. Mark, why? I know you got a hurt shoulder. Come on, Mark, help me push the tractor. Come on, Mark. Oh, is that's stuck in the ground. So I gotta look. Thank you, game. We gotta disconnect that. I gotta pull this lever and get rid of that. Oh, good. Pull it up. Okay. Now, Mark. Now I can push the tractor. Anyway. Oh, is it in park?
Something's still blocking it.
What about all the
Someone's in the front. Oh crap! There's a literal block. Yeah.
Come on. If we can reach the gate, we can get through this fence and back to the house.
Get to the gate using the tractor as cover. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Look, I can stop. I can let an arrow get me. How many arrows do you guys got? Oh crap! The tractor's gonna hit zombie.
What happened?
It's just Travis.
One of the dead we pushed down earlier.
No, it's not. That was not scorched. Can I look at it?
Lee, get back here.
No, I gotta pull the zombie. It's not gonna be dead though. It's gonna come to life and it's gonna bite Mark. I'm not attached to Mark, but he's the only thing keeping me alive. How many zombies are there?
How many of those things did we push down?
Okay. Let's grab him. And let's grab this zombie. No, this zombie is alive. One of them's gonna be alive. See? Ah! Mark! You back! Squinch his head! Q. Mark, do oh! Okay! That is not destroying his brain, though.
You okay?
Barely.
Come on.
Oh crap! It's chasing us. Go, Grant! Oh no! Come on! No! Kill it! No! Oh, what was I supposed to do? Death counter 4. Okay. We are The Walking Dead. I'm going to read some more over on YouTube. Krista says, I joined Danganronpa 2 streams in 2021. Dermot says, thanks, Oak. Frozy says, grounder to Twitch. Nora says, okay, I'm a year after Crystal. Brian says, oh. Nora said, February 2022, lady right here, Doki Doki Days. Nora says, almost 4 years. Gosh, Taco says, I am new gen Logan fan. Nora says, no gun. Crystal says, do not use the gun. Taco says, Oak what? Nora says, Logan, Oak is threatening to shoot me. Frozy says, I'm 3 months here. I am totally onk. Oak says, Nora, go back to Twitch. Dermot says, Brian, please tell me the single O isn't the start of something. Nora says no. Taco says what is happening. Brian says oh. Dermot says 6-ish month, I believe. Nora said 4 years minus 3 months. Dermot says YouTube chat is newer to Twitch and more hip. Taco says I am taking a Yuri sig. Nora says I'm admiring my $250 of Yuri. Dermot said Taco, I'm getting concerned about your addiction. Nora said because smoking is bad. Brian says I'm the TV world fighting shadows right now. Oak says I'm almost 1.5 years of Logan old. Brian says I'm in TV world fighting shadows. Dermot said how much is a Logan year? Well, it's like a dog year, but less. You know, a dog year is like 70. It's about every year is a month. Click to continue. Let's try that again. Oh crap.
Another one?
We gotta do this again.
Things did we push down?
Let's see, and I gotta read some in the chat also. Hang on, on the Twitch chat. Because things are happening in the Twitch chat. Oh, I gotta scroll up. Crap, what would happen there, right, with the scroll up? Widow says, where did I leave off? Quiggity adds a quote. Vera adds a quote. Quiggity says, the anime stopped at a really bad point because the manga finished much further. Said, my favorite character has trauma. Vera said, so tired. Sorry, friends. Oh, no, Vera, are you gonna have to go to bed? Vera, no. Vera, what? We can't. Vera, the thing is, you're asleep right now, as we established. If you wake up, the dream ends and we all die. So no, Vero, don't go to sleep in your no. Okay, hang on, I gotta actually pay attention to what I'm doing here. Squish his head. Q. Okay, that split him, and then I assume that the problem was I tried to outrun him, even though he's just crawling. I probably need to kick him or something. Maybe I just have to stay at the front. Yeah, because look how fast he is. I'm staying ahead so far. Okay, well, do something, game. Oh crap, I clicked out of the game. Okay, no! What am I supposed to do? It didn't give me the option to do anything. What do I do? Yes, I am dead. There was no prompt to click anything. Maybe I need to get away from Mark. I don't outrun the zombie. I outrun Mark and let Mark get eaten.
Another one? How many of those things did we push down?
What do I do? For those who have played this before. I know Vera's played before, right? And Vera's got Crystal has played it, yeah? Okay, and then we kick it twice. And then we Q, yeah? Kick it. And then kick it. And then we go on Q. Rips the zombie in half. I still can't believe that thing is faster than me.
You okay?
On his legs. Okay, so what do I do?
Come on. The gate's right there.
Okay, do something. Oh crap, I clicked out of the game again. Why does it keep making me click out? Click something! No, no! Do I need to turn around and look at it? What do I do? Do I need to look up a walkthrough for this? How can you have a walkthrough? Because this game adapts. Potato! Chat, help me, Potato. There's like no on-screen prompt. Queen says it with sparkles. Vera said trying to stay awake. Queen says you're good, you're cool. Oak says I'm tired too, sleepy duo. Vera said cool in my bed because AC on 22. But that's like Celsius, right? Oak says lurk gaming. Thank you for the lurk, Oak. I appreciate you. Let's see. Nora says I'm almost 4 Logan years old. AKA the youngest person ever. Taco said maybe this is why I have cancer /J. Turbo said Taco, too much Yuri Cigs. Fruzzy said maybe you haven't consumed enough Yuri Cigs. Taco says yeah, maybe. Turbo says maybe Yowie Cigs are the remedy. Nora says don't get me wrong, as much as I am the resident Yuri addict, smoking is bad, and I won't do it. I don't want to be dead in 10 years. Turbo said Nora, but they would be a Yuri filled with 10 years. Fruzzy says lame. Taco says I wish Yuri Cigs were real /J. And Fruzzy says how would Yuri Cigs even work? Okay. I think I am going to have to Google this. Walking Dead, Telltale, Season 1, Episode 2. And I just have to hope I don't see any spoilers here. And I gotta just scroll down to when we are escaping from that thing. So we're at the Motor Inn. Gotta scroll. St. John Dairy. Arguing bandits in the woods. Okay, we already saw that. They gave us some biscuits in a basket. Traveling around the perimeter. Upon arrival, the area need to check. After a walk, to discover walker, next walker, final walker has managed to push the section down. Electricity, activate. Attacked by bandits in the woods. Fire the earth from a distance. To get the... Oh, here we go. To get to the gate. Tractor starts to move. Keep moving with the tracker. Another walker is in the way. Interact with it. This one will suddenly come alive. Keep pulling, and the walker's torso will come away from the body, with Lee throwing it away. Then the two progress further down the road. Pursued by the disembodied torso of the walker, they eventually reach the gate just in time. And managed to get back to the dairy. I did not make it just in time. I guess I'll try it. Maybe the thing is I just need to not turn back.
Another one? How many of those things did we push down?
We died 3 times. So I'm doing things right-ish, I think. I don't want the rest of the stream tonight just to be this one moment. I don't want to do an hour and a half of dying to the same zombie. He's like the final boss of my life. Q. Rip them apart. Okay. And so I just have to keep walking. I do not stop. Yeah. Keep walking. It says, and the thing said we'll make it just in time. We'll make it just in time. Oh, do we do it? Oh, and the bandits got him.
Let's get out of here.
Okay, that time it worked. Close the gate. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter because like the gate is. Well, we're alive now. Quieta says, get cozy, and Vera says, nah, he's fine. Quieta says, you were dead for... Oh, it's happened so many more times.
What's wrong?
There's a bandit. Oh, the game is now freezing. Electric fence came... Oh, no! I didn't click anything because the game is lagging. Crap, okay, I needed... No. There's autosave, right? I gotta restart that. The game is like lagging and I couldn't click anything. I don't accept that. Okay, exit the game and oh my gosh. Oh, now my camera's going out. Let's go to the main menu. and see if we any progress since the last autosave be lost. That's fine. And my camera's dead. Everything is dying. I don't think we have any lag on stream, though, right at this particular moment. I'm going to have a sip of water, and I'm going to read some chat while I'm trying to reload everything. Let's see. Frilzy said, how would Yuri Sigs even work? Derma says, someone needs to make some promotional art of Yuri Sigs. Brian says, help me, I'm in a TV world, I don't have my gun. Taga said, they just do. Brian said, shadows are jumping me. Nora says, yeah, but I could have had Yuri filter for the rest of my life. Derma said, Frilzy, one way to find out. Nora says, now to leave the shadow world. Brian says, I'm stuck, I'm lost my gun. Oak says, get Teddy. Nora says, now to go home. Frilzy said, technically Yuri Sigs would also give you Yuri filled for the rest of your life. Brian says, I can't. Derma said, Nora, but raw Yuri, straight into the lungs. Oak said, Teddy will bring you home. Brian said, thank you, I don't know why I am lost, and I die my gun. I'm going to have to buy a new gun. Taga says Yuri Sigs aren't dangerous. Nora said, I don't want to die in 10 years. I consume Yuri by purchasing it. Queen said, there's no ban option. Not that I could see. And my game is not responding to anything. Brian says, I know this TV world called Heaven. I lost my gun. I don't know where he ran off. Where you is. He ran off somewhere. Chris said, no bans. Unfortunately, Derma said, there surely must be. Oh, my camera's back. And the game is responding. Okay. Hopefully it won't take us too far back. I'm going to assume it'll take us to when we escape from the tractor. Game, come on, game, just don't die on me, game. Play. And continue. And let's see where it left off. Okay, good, we're here. This is where we're running back. So we'll give a choice. I want to be able to tell them that the fence came on or something.
What's wrong?
Okay, give me the options. Fence came on, ambush, I thought the place was safe. The electric fence came on.
Electric fence came on. Some people started attacking from the woods, and we got trapped between them and the fence.
Holy shit, are you okay?
I heard Mark yelling. Thought y'all were giving me the all clear. Man, I am real sorry.
Mark yelling?
Oh, my Lord! What happened to you,
He did not yell.
Bastards in the woods, Mama.
Yeah, I'll be all right once it's out, but god damn, it hurts.
Hey, y'all.
What? Oh, crap!
Oh my god, what happened?
He got shot with an arrow.
Christ, are you gonna be
I
okay?
thought we were going to discuss this before bringing everyone. They're going to eat us.
Pull it out.
Oh, no, honey. Come on. Brenda's got you. Come on inside.
She's gonna eat him.
We'll have you all sorted out.
She's going to eat him.
Well, you must be the
What
veterinarian.
kind of shit is this?
We ran into some people on the way up here. Bandits, I guess. I think it was them that attacked us.
They gave us a lot of problems in the beginning. Killed a bunch of our farmhands. We were able to get them to stop by making a deal.
What you do about these people?
The
Food
deal?
for protection. Not like we had much of a choice, but they did stop hassling us.
God damn
I still
it.
don't trust these
Carly
guys.
said this place was locked down tight.
It isn't as safe as we thought. It was a fluke. So much for your understanding. It isn't as safe as we
Maybe
thought.
It isn't as safe here as we thought.
Look, we're sorry. We never had them screw with us like this. Not since we started giving them food. Listen, we may have had an agreement with those people, but we will not stand for this shit.
Ain't no way we're gonna let those sons of bitches get away with this.
You know where these assholes are?
They're hard to pin down, but I think I know where at least one of their camps are. When you're ready to go scope out that bandit camp, come find us.
Okay, this seems like a bad
Are
idea.
you serious? This place isn't safe. We can't stay here.
Not safe? This place is a hell of a lot safer than that motor inn. I think all of us and our guns can handle a couple of punks with bows and arrows. What we need to do is find a way to get our whole group out here to stay. Take this place over if we have to.
Whoa, cool your jets there, Rambo. These are nice people. Let's not do
Oh,
anything
of course
to get us
Larry
thrown
likes
out
them.
before we eat.
I'm gonna head out and help Dan deal with these bandits. You guys should try to make friends with Andy and Brenda while I'm gone.
Well, that's easy. I got charm coming out of my ass.
Yeah, that's real charming, Dad.
Where's Ben and Carly?
Since Carly and Ben ate some of the food on the way to get us, she volunteered to stay behind and watch the motor inn until we get back.
Okay, so at least they're safe, unless we'll get back there and it's like, whoops, they died while we were gone. Oh, crap, they heard that.
Hey, kids.
They heard that. That means the motor, and they're going to go like, it's almost defenseless. They're going to go and attack while it's just Ben and Carly.
What Lee got working for you?
A swing. I love swings.
Oh, I still haven't found her hat.
Just like on the treehouse. Come on, Doc. Thanks, Lee. You're the best.
I should have looked more for her hat earlier when we were giving food to everybody. Now I feel bad. She's not going to have a hat for the rest of the game. It's because of me. I let her down. I let Clementine down. Oh, boy. Okay. Let's go check on the kids. Oh, can I get in the way? Can he kick me? Kick me. Kick me, kid. Come Come on, kick me. Darn it, he can't kick me. I mean, that's cute. Kenny's bonding with his kid. Can I look at Duck in the swing? Ooh. Look at the swing.
They look happy.
They look happy, but they ain't.
Hey, Clem, do you like the swing?
Yeah.
You didn't
it's
find my
fun.
hat.
Thanks for fixing it.
You're welcome.
Will you push me on it?
Sure.
Sure. Happy to push you on the swing. Mind if Clementine takes a turn?
All right, Duck. Let Clementine have a try for a bit.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, we're bonding. We're bonding with our child. Who's not our child? The child that we found. It was the child distribution system. It gave us a kid. Yeah, what do you think of the dairy?
What do you think of the dairy?
It's pretty. It reminds me of how things used to look before.
Yeah, it does.
Do you think things will ever get back to how they were?
I'm not sure. I'll say yes.
Yeah. I'm not sure when. One day.
You shared hope with Clementine.
It's good. I hope it's soon.
Yeah, me too.
How are you doing?
How you holding up, Clementine?
I'm okay, I guess. Are you okay?
You can still find her hat later, don't worry.
Okay, good, because I felt genuinely bad about that. And Vera, you're still awake. That means we all still exist. We and I think hopefully the lag and the freezing is maybe taken care of. I mentioned on Discord, I think Clam is supposed to come over tomorrow and maybe finally help install the upgrade parts. We'll see if that works. I don't know if it will. Maybe it's on the Twitch end of things. But thank you, Vera, for the 10 bits. I'll read a couple more comments. First of all, over on the YouTube chat because I'm still so far behind. Let's see. Derma said there surely must be. And Nora said, and I don't want to kiss girls. I just want to read Yuri. Oak says, but Nora, you'll die in 10 years anyway if you keep using your food money on Yuri. Queen said, that's so weird. YouTube should have done that. Give the ban option. Says, because I know YouTube. Some wild guys exist here. Nora says, shush. Oak said, also, Nora, you are gay. Brian says, help me. Nora says, no, I'm not. Nora says, now to go home. Brian says, I'm lost. I'm in the TV world called heaven. Nora said, use to go home. Derma says, Nora, I'm the opposite. Don't want to read Yuri, but Brian says, and you ran off somewhere. I don't know what he is. Crystal says, how dare YouTube hide that? Dermo says, Frulzy, amen. Crystal says, girls can't kiss other girls. Brian said, buddy, I'm lost. I need help. Nora says, I'm not gay, but I'm the resident Yuri addict of the Logan Robo community. It just works. Trust. Brian says that I don't have no items. Nora said now to use go home. Brian says pretty much broke. Crystal says that was a Madoko reference, by the way. Nora says, oh, and Dora says, Nora, pure cope. Fruzy says, yes, I can. I believe in you. Women except Nora. Brian says, I don't have nothing. Taco says, I love Madoka. Nora says, girls can't love other girls. Girls can't love girls. Brian says, and you ran off somewhere to fight the shadows. Derma said, he's way too excited for that fence. Nora says, Naoto, ask the voices in your head. Ask Rise where you went. Crystal says, how does it feel for YouTube to hide your truth? Oak. Nora says, what did she say? Oak says, what was my truth? Brian says, I don't know. Oak says, what did I say? Crystal says, Naoto, being dead, laughing. Oak says, oh, and Nora says, Naoto, ask Rise where you went. Okay, let me read a couple comments on Twitch chat. Let's see. Queen says, get cozy. Vera said, nice, fine. Said, you're dead 4. I look away for 1 second. I keep forgetting I have no sub. So I refresh, and then FNAF movie ad hits me. You're dead 5. You're dead 6. Potato. We got 3 deaths in the same spot. Vera said, let me remember. Queen says, I'll look at something in the meantime. Vera said, okay, got it. Couldn't remember. Queen says, it might be QTE thing, but it's weird. No prompts, though. It was like... Sorry.
I'm just a little worried about Mark.
Is Mark going to be okay?
No, he's gonna die.
Got lucky out there. Could have been a lot worse.
Are you going to find the people who hurt Mark?
I'm gonna kill him.
We have to make sure they don't hurt anyone else.
I'm gonna murder him.
Be careful. I want you to stay lucky, too.
I'm gonna murder them, Clem.
I've had good luck, so don't worry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even when Larry tried to kill me. I don't want to say we're safe here, because I don't think we are, and she should have her wits about her, so I'm gonna exit. That's all. We're done.
All right, Clem. That's enough for now.
It's enough.
Okay. Thanks for pushing me.
Of course. It's all yours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Duck. Don't pop a gasket.
And can we talk to Canny? Oh, I gotta walk all the way around? I can't just talk from where I was standing?
Hey.
Haley, found anything interesting?
I was talking to Andy a bit earlier. Doesn't sound like they have too many guns around. They rely mostly on the fence to keep them safe.
So long as you're on this side, things are all right, provided the fence holds out.
Well, that's the problem. When there's no more gas, there's no more fence.
That's true. Well, it's good to know what we're working with here. keep looking around, and let me know if you find anything else.
Okay, so it sounds like if we see other stuff, we should bring it to Kenny before we go over to the bandit lair. How you holding up? Lily doesn't want to be here. Your family made it here okay?
Did Duck and Katja get here okay?
Well, it wasn't easy. Duck didn't look so good on the walk over to this place.
He doesn't, huh?
Well, if everything works out, maybe he and Katja can have an easier life
I
here.
gave him
I hope you're
snacks.
right. Duck and Clementine deserve a better life than starving to death at some crappy motel.
How you holding up?
How you holding up?
I hope they feed us, Lee. Soon. On the way over here, I was getting dizzy. Hands shaking, cold sweats. Thought I was gonna pass out.
They've got food here.
Yeah, but I'm not just talking about one meal, you know?
Okay, I don't want to say Lily doesn't want to be here, because that's going to add more to the schism between the two of them, so I think we're done.
Have a look around.
Yeah, I got to look around.
Don't wait too long to help scope out that bandit camp. It'd be a good opportunity to find out a bit more about the St. John's and their relationship with those bandits or whatever.
Yeah, because they have their agreement. I don't trust them. I don't
out.
trust them. Veer said he can't QTE, just needs to outrun it. Queen says, yay. Chris says, my bad, I was lurking, laughing. Queen says, Logan equals slowpoke. Oh, boy. I'm not fast. I'm not fast at stuff. What is this? Is this one of the lights?
You can
What's an outlet?
tell they built this thing themselves.
Okay, so that is how you plug in the fence. Am I allowed to go in the barn yet? Oh. Can we go in the barn? Find out what they're hiding? Find out what the secret is? Hey.
Looks like a feeding station for the cow.
Hey. We're gonna go in there and there's gonna be no cow. We'll be like, how do you get your milk? It's like, we milk man. Crap, can we talk to Larry? Larry doesn't need anything. He doesn't want to talk to us. He doesn't want to talk to us at all. Lily does, in the gazebo. Oh, I can't enter the gazebo with Lily. Hey, Lily.
Lee, oh my god, I'm so glad you two didn't get killed out there. Do you think Mark will be okay?
Wish I knew, but I think he's in good hands now.
Yeah? It's not too bad?
He'll be fine. I've seen guys go through worse.
How could you all bring us to this place?
I take it you and Kenny haven't made up. How do you feel about leaving the motor in? About your dad, right here. How do you feel about leaving the motor in?
My question is, why can't they milk each other?
I know, honestly, we're all mammals. Mammals produce milk. We are our own unlimited food source. All we gotta do is form like a chain going around a circle where everyone is nursing off of the next person, and it's like an endless milking centipede of nourishment. We can survive forever that way. So yes. So thank you for the 10 bits, Vero. You see the vision. How do you feel about leaving the motor in?
How do you feel about leaving the motor in?
It's a welcome change of scenery.
Oh, she's not so
I don't
sure.
know. If we just stayed where we were, then Mark wouldn't have ended up with an arrow in his shoulder.
Let's see. I take it you and Kenny haven't made up?
Take it you and Kenny didn't exactly make up on the way here.
I tried seeing things from his point of view, having a wife and kid and everything, but gambling with your family's life is pretty stupid if you ask me. Hey, thanks for backing me up this morning at the motel.
I didn't.
I know
I stayed neutral.
came down on you guys pretty hard, but you do agree with the way I'm running things, right?
You're a good leader. Kenny believes there's still hope. I don't know. You're a good leader.
You're a good leader.
Huh?
No, I mean, why can't they milk each other instead of taking people in to milk them?
Oh, why can't they just milk each other? Maybe they get tired. You know what it is? You ever go get a block of cheese from the store, and sometimes their block of cheese is better than other times. It's because maybe it comes from different cows. Maybe their milk is sour. And that's the problem. And they just want some good sweet milk. Maybe the cheddar they produce is too sharp. So I don't know. I'm not a milkologist. I've never milked mankind before. I've never drunk from the milk of human kindness. But I will try to learn, Vero. And thank you very much for the 10 bits. Okay, let's keep going.
Kenny's too emotional, but his intentions are in the right place. Still, it'd be best for all of us if you two could try to work together once in a while.
Okay, so maybe we should have talked to Kenny about Lily. All right, let's head down here. I want to open the barn. I want to see what's in the barn. It's gonna not be a cow. Oh, wait, what's that over there? Look at cornfield. Yeah, sometimes a man just has to go look at some corn. Oh,
having a crop like that on hand must be great. We're gonna need to learn how to maintain it if we end up staying here.
All right, and you're gonna let me in the barn. Use the barn door. Let's check everything else over here first, just in case there's anything else. I assume we're gonna get stopped. The St. John's are gonna be like, hey, don't look in my barn. Look at the hay bales.
Lots of hay.
Hay bales.
Enough of these might work as adequate cover from arrows, if that becomes a problem.
Okay, now let's try the barn door. Open the barn door.
If there's not enough room in the house for all of us, I guess a few of us could camp out here
Peek in. Peek in. No! Okay. We're not taking a look in the barn. We're not looking in the barn. Let's see. Vera said, yes, there's autosave. Says, oh gosh, his computer is chugging. Oh, it was chugging so bad, but I think it's better now? Maybe? And let's see. Over on YouTube, Nora was saying, what did she say? Oak said, what is my truth? Brian says, I don't know. Wait. Did I already read that? Said, now to being dead laughing. Oak says, oh, Nora said, now to ask Reese where you went. Brian says, lost my gun. TV World, for us to save the person. Crystal says, YouTube hit it manually. Had to manually show it laughing. Oak says, oh, rip Nanako lol. Brian says, I mean, yeah, that. I won't say that because spoilers. Derma says, I imagine that. I won't say that aloud because spoilers, people haven't played it. Nora said, every day is great at your Jew-ness. Derma says, every day is great at your Jew-ness. Brian says, okay, you guys, we get it. Evie says, I went to an aquarium/zoo today. I took so many photos, like 176, which is normal for me. I have the mentality of take the shot. You can always delete the photos. You can always retake them after the fact. I concur. Oh, we got a bot. Is Vero or Crystal here to eliminate the bot in the Twitch chat? Or do I need to do that myself? I already looked at that. Okay. Maybe there's something else. Let's look at the picket fence again. Pointy. Okay, so let's go talk to Kenny one last time, maybe talk to him about Lily, see if there's anything else we can tell him. Maybe the bales of hay could be protection against the arrows, and we'll go up and talk to them, and we'll go and fight the bandits, I suppose. Vero, thank you for slaying the bot. I really appreciate that, Vero. I'm glad that you're still awake. I hope that you're not, like, too tired, though. Hey, Kenny. Kenny. Lily doesn't want to be here.
I guess Lily isn't too thrilled about being here.
I could give two shits about what Lily wants.
But not three, that's too many.
And I'm not about to sit around that motor inn and watch him go hungry. You're with me on this, right?
I'm with you, bro. Yeah, of course, no, Lily's doing a good job. I'm not choosing that. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, of course. Lily's judgment is clouded, but you got a pretty clear head about this.
I said the opposite to her.
I'm gonna go have a look around.
I said the opposite. I'm playing both sides.
Let me know if you find anything.
If it comes to it, I'm siding with Kenny, though. All right, so let's head up to the bandit lair. Yeah, bandit lair. Open the fence. Let's see, hang on, I gotta scroll in the chat a bit. Queen Katie says, timestamp, 1 hour, 42 minutes. Oh, look at that, I'm only like 15 minutes behind on Twitch. I'm doing so well. Let's see.
Fellas.
Nora says,
how you feeling, Lee? Look, I'm really sorry you almost got killed out there. We should have told you how dangerous it was.
Yeah, I don't trust these guys. Don't trust these guys.
You saw what they did to your buddy. Nobody's safe here.
His eyes are too big, but also too small.
The two of us should go out and do some recon. Then we'll all mount up for some revenge.
Hell yeah.
Who the fuck are these people in the woods?
We don't know. I think some of them used to work at the big box up the way.
Save lots.
Yeah. Anyway, they're nutty as all hell and get mad when they're hungry.
Okay, that's actually a good name for a store. Save lots. You go there, you save lots. Let's go!
Yeah, it'll be a good opportunity to find out a bit more about what we're up against. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
I'll stay here and hold down the fort.
Remember, we're just doing reconnaissance for now. No use getting ourselves killed.
Still haven't found your hat, kid. Bye, Clementine.
Are you going now?
Yeah.
I'll be back soon, Clementine.
Please be lucky.
I will.
I'll try, but I died 3 times earlier. See, Quigata says it's only been an hour and a half. Well, now it's been 2 hours. Quigata says, huh? Says Kenny, what about the kids, though? Oak says, add quote, we milkman. Over on YouTube, Nora says, Evie. Evie says, Frosley says, I love aquarium. Heart.
Not yet.
I feel like
around here.
I need to be ready for a quick time event.
Close.
Something bad's gonna happen. Soup can. Alphabet soup. Darn it, they're literate. They can read. Don't put the guy I don't trust behind me with a gun. He's gonna shoot me in my back.
Oh shit, you found it?
I just killed them all. Yeah. I'm supposed to be recon, right? So we're not Wait, where are they? I don't see any bandits. That's their stuff, but where's the people that own the stuff? Sneak up to the camp. Sneak-a, 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 sneak-a. Sneak up to the camp. Sneak up to the camp. Wait. Oh, I just keep pressing that button.
You see anybody?
Just you. Bam. Looks empty, I can't tell. Stay on your guard. Stay on your guard!
Stay on your guard.
He gonna die.
Watch my back, Lee.
I'm gonna watch it get shot.
Check out the tent.
Okay, I don't know if he's gonna betray us or if he's gonna get killed. I don't trust the St. John's, but I don't know if they're actually on the side of the bandits or if I just don't trust anybody. Anybody doing it in this tent? Oh, it's empty. Well, except for sleeping bags.
Clear.
But sleeping bags ain't people. I
This
learned that
camp's
the
too
hard way.
small. It can't be their main base.
That's what I was
Save lots, more soup cans.
Take a look around anyway. There's probably some shit around here they stole from us.
Okay, so let's steal stuff back. What do we got here? Huh? Nothing. Then why'd I click it? Huh.
Empty.
More nothing. Which is odd, you wouldn't think nothing was something you could have more or less of. Huh? There's like empty potato bag, the milk jugs, whatever. It's from the milk.
Looks like they expected to be here a while.
And the fire is still like smoldering. So if they left, they haven't been gone long. Is there stew?
Just water.
Oh. So, but they're empty cans of soup. Did they set this up as a decoy, like for people to come here, like as a trap? Look at bottles.
But it looks like someone's been eating out of these recently.
Okay. Wait, go back a little bit. There was like a gas canister.
Nothing but fumes. Shit.
Okay. Look at the shopping cart. Oh, I didn't mean to go all the way over here. There's like this box.
What's in the boxes?
They're all from save lots.
The first few days, they told folks to gather to the save lots by the interstate. Anything worth taking?
Not unless you need empty cans. Too much for one person. We don't know whose camp this is. This is too much for one person.
This is too much stuff for just one person.
Trust me, these selfish bastards don't stop taking. Probably just to remind us that it's theirs.
Okay. Is there more stuff back there? The dairy box. What? Okay, look at the dairy box. There's probably something in there.
Boxes from the dairy here.
Hey. Oh.
Probably the food we've been giving him.
See, he's gonna kill me. He's gonna kill me. He's being suspicious. He's gonna sneak up on me. A walkie-talkie. Camera. Let's look at the shopping cart first.
Looks like they were moving a lot of stuff.
Okay, nothing aboard the shopping cart. Okay, this is gonna be incriminating evidence. Is it Dan or Andy, whatever, St. John? Pick up the camera. We're gonna see like selfies with a bunch of them together.
The video camera.
Let me see that.
Oh, no. I've recorded a lot of kinky stuff with people before.
Battery's dead, though.
Oh, thank goodness.
Oh, good.
Good.
What else they got over here? Let's see if we can find anything useful.
Later we'll find a battery, and it'll be like the bunch of them together going, Dan, we're
I
gonna...
see you handled that gun I lent you pretty well.
Oh, maybe it's gonna be like a video of them scoping out the motel going, yeah, this is good. These are all the weak spots. We're gonna get them.
Well, you a hunter?
Of men.
No, but Lily keeps us all on a regular training schedule.
Lily, huh? Sounds like she's running this democracy of yours.
You remember it's a democracy. You remember things that I say. Look at the tent. Oh, look at the tent myself. Hope someone doesn't like sneak up on me and bash me over the head while I'm looking in here. Okay, good. It didn't happen. This time. Okay. Oh, stuffed rabbit. Look at Bloody Bunny. And a sleeping bag. Let's look at, and a photo. Let's look at the bunny first. Oh,
man.
Are we saying that means it's a dead kid? Let's look at the photograph. Look at this photograph. It's two people and they're kind of hugging. I don't think these are the bandits. It's for those two people the bandits like killed them and took their stuff maybe.
Jesus. There's Is a kid mixed up in this?
Oh, because it's a kid's pattern on the sleeping bag.
Was more like.
That was odd how that axe was in the foreground. Huh? Is it a baseball? Oh, what? What?
Don't you fucking move. Shit! Put your guns down. I ain't going back. You tell him Jolene ain't going back.
Jolene!
Hey, we had a deal.
Jolene!
No shooting as long as we gave you food.
Jolene!
What the fuck happened?
You had a deal with them.
Why you got Clem's hat?
I ain't them. Oh, I know you. I know what you are. And I know what you do.
We gotta side with Jolene.
You don't know me.
Steal my shit. Steal everything from me.
We had a deal. You people
What happened here?
First.
Why are you alone up here? What happened to you?
Well, that's a hell of a question, mister. They told me I'd be safe with them. Men who lived here.
And then they tried to
But
eat
it
your
weren't
friends?
safe. Not for me. And not for my girl.
They ate her girl?
They didn't treat her nice. Not at all. They took her away into the woods. Wouldn't tell me where. And I begged them every way I could think. They just laughed. So I killed them.
So she's.
And I'm staying here.
So she's
till
good
she comes back to
at
me.
killing people.
One way or another. She'll come back. Now, maybe you didn't hear me last time. When I asked you, sweet, put your damn guns down. You think I won't kill you? I'm gonna take this here crossbow and put a nice sharp arrow right through your eyeball.
Okay.
And into your goddamn brain. You're not men. You're monsters. All men are monsters.
Why?
Take what they want and then just
Screw the shooter. You shot Mark.
Take a can of beans.
Where did you
Take
get
a little
Clementine's
girl.
hat?
It's all the fucking same to you.
Where did you get this hat?
The little girl.
You stole it from her.
So what if I did? You stole her from me.
What? Okay, the question is she crazy? Because she just thinks like, oh, my little girl was stolen, so I'll steal from your little girl? Or, no, because Clementine's parents were out of town, right? Yeah.
What the hell are you talking about?
You know what? I changed my mind. I'm putting this arrow right through your balls.
Okay,
Yeah,
well, you better have
right
two
through.
arrows then.
String 'em up
Because I
on
got
that
two
tree.
of them.
Then I'm gonna head down to that farm.
That's
and
enough, shoot her.
Every goddamn person I see.
Put down the crossbow.
Put down the crossbow.
No, sir, I need it. I need it to kill you fuckers.
Well, don't. Just don't.
Go on. Tell him, boy. Tell him what you got in mind for.
Like the bow! You chose not to shoot Jolene.
God damn it!
I was gonna shoot her. I'd say thanks, I guess.
Well, thanks. I guess.
Well, you're welcome.
Danny noticed your suspicion. Maybe I should have been more grateful.
It's a clean shot, though. Right through the forehead. That's good shooting right there. Still, what a waste.
Yeah, never had a chance
So,
to milk her.
That's it. We going back?
If they ain't here, I don't know where they are. And it ain't a good idea to go tromping through the woods looking for them. So yeah, we head back. Once they see this, they'll get the message.
Was she wearing a Save Lots vest? Oh, and he's taking the crossbow. I love a good crossbow.
Come on.
I thought that maybe we'd have to choose between the two of them, but no, it looks like she was gonna die no matter what. The question is whether we killed her or if he killed her. I'm all sad. I should scroll so I can read some more in the chat. Viewer adds a quote. Quickie says, quote, I've seen guys go through worse. Larry, a man just lost a leg and died earlier. I think that's worse. Quickie says, I'd quote, I'm not a milkologist. I've never milked mankind before.
That was a hell of a ride, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Jesus, Danny.
What?
Don't give him your axe.
Soft on them, are ya? Not after what they did to your friend.
You're back. What happened?
Handled it, Mama.
Killed a lady. Hi.
This isn't what Terry would have wanted.
Terry?
My husband. Miss him every day.
Is he secretly in your
Screw it
barn?
up for everybody then, why don't you?
Oh, calm down, princess. I'll do it myself.
Okay, they're still not getting along.
Dunno. Squabbling looks like. Lot of tension with y'all.
Lot of sexual tension with y'all. Yeah, you can say that. Don't mind them. It's how they are. They can't agree on how to run things. Don't mind. It's just how they are.
Don't mind them. It's how they are.
Each of them wants to be in charge, you know?
Well, it's probably just the hunger talking. We all get a little testy. We'll fix that shortly.
Sphere said,
And Lee, don't worry your head about them bandits. I'm sorry you've seen more violence than I'd have thought in your short time, but you all are safe here.
Did I tell her my name?
Think I'll go have a look around.
Don't wander too far. Dinner will be ready before you know it.
Can I finally look in the barn?
And thank your friend Koch again for me. She and the kids are in the barn with the cow. That woman is a lifesaver.
That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Katja and Duck are probably dead in there. Oh, okay. Clementine's alive. I have your hat. No! Okay. Well, let's have a little look around. Can I ride on the swing? I want to ride on the swing. I never got to take a turn earlier. Oh, hey. How you doing, Danny?
Hello.
Hi.
Glad I got to use her today.
Oh, I love killing ladies. My girl killed that girl. You really like that gun. The place is isolated. You run this place just one count. You really like that gun.
You really like that gun.
What's not to like?
Yeah. Not much, I guess. It's just a gun. It kind of creepy. What's not to like? It's just a gun.
Just a gun.
That's where you're wrong. This is Charlotte.
Oh, yeah.
She's as faithful as a starving hound when you got a bone in your pocket.
Oh, a bone in your, like to feed the hound. Danny notices your suspicion. You run this place with just one cow?
You run this place with just one cow.
Used to have more. They get hungry too. Or sick. Got your doctor friend here now, though.
Oh yeah, is Katja the vet? She's looking at the cow?
Keep the generators running, right?
People get hungry, and a few loaves of bread fetch a high price. Y'all are luckier on this side of the deal now.
I should probably stop letting him know that I'm suspicious, but this place is isolated.
Pretty out in the sticks here.
Hard to find.
You get
Hard
many
to
visitors?
find.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Bandits, of course.
Oh yeah, bandits.
Used to get these school kids on
School
tours back
kid on
before the dead
tours.
time.
Fed him to Charlotte. Oh,
It'll be a good one.
it'll be a good supper. We're having you for dinner. Not over for dinner, but you for dinner. I'm gonna eat you. Oh, yeah. And see, Vera said, I'm around, just my reflexes are slowed down. Lol. They do have crazed eyes. Queen says, I used to live in a town where the local store was named Save-A-Lot. See, that makes sense. That is a good name for a thing. Let's open up this gate. For a place where you save money. Queen says, I'm very mad about that store because there was a crane machine with the cutest Ram plushie. Never got it before we moved again. I feel like if I saw, like, a really cute plush doll, I would, like in a crane machine, I'd look online to see if I could get it somewhere. Let's talk to Lily real quick. Quigator says, Alphabet Soup, where's Martha Speaks from PBS Kids? I don't think I'm familiar with Martha Speaks. And a timestamp.
Doesn't offer much in the way of protection, though.
2 hours and 2 minutes, so I'm just 11 minutes behind there. Let me take a look over at YouTube chat. Let's see. Nora says, Evie. Evie says, Fruzzy says, I love aquarium. Nora says, a rare Evie sighting in the wild. Evie said, I do too. Derma said, YouTube is active today. Brian says, but I'm lost. It's the last day that we can save her. I don't have my gun. You ran off somewhere. I don't know what we're going to do. Can't find her, nothing. Evie said, hi, Nora. Chris said, laughing. This is awesome. Logan being behind in YouTube. Nora said, I'm not usually on YouTube, so I haven't seen you lately. Taka says, Logan, my therapist, knows who you are. I still worry about that. I hope your therapist likes me. Crystal says, Logan, I will tell my therapist about this. I don't have a therapist. Oak said, Logan, your therapist knows who I am. I don't even have a therapist, so who knows about you? Dermot says, Taco, with streams like this, I am not surprised. Nora said, Logan, I will tell my therapist what you've done. I'm never going back to therapy. Brian says, I feel you. I felt you, and we're going to save her. We have everybody on the team. We're going good. Dermot says, Logan, you know my therapist. Chris says, wait, I know your therapist? Chris said, Logan, my therapist knows your cat. Nora says, Logan, you are my therapist. Oak said, Logan, I'm dating your mom. Tog said, Logan is everybody's therapist. Dermot said, Logan, I am your therapist. Brian says, I felt you and we found everybody on the team. Oh, okay, gonna defeat her, Shadow, and we did it and can go home now. Tog said, Logan, I ate your cat. No! Nora said, Logan, I'm your mom's therapist. Oak said, Logan, your mom's therapist knows who Nora is. Chris said, Logan's therapist is in your walls. Nora said, Pepper, no. Taka said, Logan, I'm the demon in your wall. Dermot says, Logan, I'm Mr. Therapy. Taka says, Logan, I'm your big toes therapist. Chris said, Taco, no bad taco. Nora says, Logan, my therapist, your therapist. Crystal says, wait. Says, no eating cat taco. Dermot says, this is getting out of hand. Oak says, Logan, therapy has been discontinued. And Taka said, I was hungry. I feel like I'm not catching up. I am not anywhere close to catching up on YouTube.
Hey, so what happened at the camp? Did you guys find any more of those guys that hurt Mark?
Danny shot someone! Danny shot someone!
We found a woman in the woods. She was talking all crazy and had a crossbow. So Danny killed her.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Was she one of those bandits?
I don't know, I don't think so.
I think she was trying to tell me something. But then he just went off.
I don't like this, Lee. I still say we should go back to the motor inn, where we at least know what to expect.
I'm on your side this time, Lily. What were you and Kenny arguing over?
What were you and Kenny arguing
She will
about
remember
when
that.
I came back from the camp?
He's losing it, Lee. He comes over and starts talking about searching the barn and that these people are hiding something.
They are!
But you told him to mind his own goddamn business, right?
Shut up, Larry.
We are guests here. We don't need to be overstaying our welcome more than we
Freaking
already
Larry.
are.
The way I see it, we just need to skip the dinner and get our food to go. But I'm starting to think your friend over there has another agenda.
About your dad, who's right next to me.
Hey, can I talk to you in private for a second?
Okay.
Okay, so at least we're stepping aside.
It's been 3 months. Your dad still treats me like I'm some kind of asshole.
Yeah, well, don't expect that to change. That's just how he is.
So he's the beehole. Does he treat you like that too? How do you put up with him? I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say anything. That's it. That's
Look,
it. Oh.
my dad can be an ass sometimes. I know that. But he's not a bad guy. He's got a lot of pain.
He tried to murder me.
He's been through so much and lost pretty much everything. And it's hardened him, you know? Yeah, he's bitter and hateful, but that's all just to protect himself. And me. All he's got left in the world is me. And that goes both ways. So yeah, he's probably gonna keep treating you like crap, but that's just because he still has one thing left to care about. So don't judge him. And don't judge me for sticking by him. He's my dad. And I love him.
I mean, that is it. It's nice that there are multiple dimensions to this. He's still a jerk, though. Do you get the feeling something's going on here?
Get the feeling something's going on here?
What makes you say that? What exactly happened at the camp?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it. Paranoia just getting to me a little bit.
I know what you mean.
Okay, we gotta go check the
Backwoods
barn.
People always give me the creeps. If you ask me, we should just get our dinner and leave.
Come on now. We don't want to be rude.
I'm gonna go check things out.
Just don't get too nosy. These kinds of people are usually pretty protective of their privacy.
Yeah.
What does that
and we
mean,
don't
these
need
kind of
you
people?
poking your nose where it don't belong and getting us thrown out in our ass.
I can have an easier time than your nose is gargantuan, you jerk. Okay, so obviously there's gonna be something here. I'm just worried because I feel like every episode somebody's gonna die, right? We're gonna have a moral dilemma of whom's to save. We're probably gonna lose Katja. That's my guess. We're gonna go in here. There's gonna be something bad in the barn. I'll save the kids, and Katja's probably gonna die. Well, let's go in. Let's find this train wreck and give Clementine her hat back. Let's see. Queen says, oh no, it says, I'm sussing him so much. Sus, and frowny face. Huh? Oh, the cow. No, I'm sick. No.
It's okay, Clementine. You can pet her.
It's okay, go ahead.
Okay. I want to touch a cow just like Chiaki and Danganronpa 2 want to touch a cow. I touched the cow!
Whoa. Katja says Mabel could have her baby tonight.
Oh, she's preggers.
We'll see, Clementine.
What's that thing?
What's this thing?
Daddy said it's called the salt lick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but don't lick it. It's gross.
Did you try it?
Did you lick it?
Did you lick it?
I don't know.
She licked it. Diba?
So the milking theory is off the table.
No, not necessarily. Look, there's other areas where there's probably people in one of these that are being milked. But first we got to give Clementine her hat back. Clementine, have your hat.
Like that cow.
Wrong thing. I'm supposed to give it a hat.
She's pretty.
It's pretty. Okay, here, Clem, have your hat, and thank you for the 10 bits.
Here, Clementine.
I'm holding to that theory. Them's is either eating peeps or milking peeps.
Hat! You found it! I knew you'd find it. You said you would.
Yay!
Listen, did you give your hat to anyone?
No.
Did you see any strangers around the motor inn who might have taken it?
No. Why?
It's probably nothing. Just let me know if you ever see anything like that.
Okay, I will. Hey, Lee.
Yeah?
Do you think you'll ever have kids?
I already have one. I'd like to someday. I don't think so. I haven't thought about it in a while. I'd like to someday. Wait, no. I'd like to someday.
I'd like to someday. Maybe a little girl like you.
Hey!
That's nice. You'd be a good daddy.
Aww.
Well, thanks for finding my hat.
You're welcome for having a hat.
Do you want to pet the cow with me?
Yes!
Nah, but you go on ahead.
Aw, I want to pet the cow. I want to pet the cow.
She looks skinny.
But she's pregnant. It's not what you don't say that to a pregnant cow. Let's look at each of these. One of these is going to have somebody in it. It's going to have a person. It's going to have like a zombie tied up. Okay, nothing in this one, but we got some more severe. We're going to find it. This is the moment of truth. If my milk theory is correct or not. Open this one. And there's a salt lick. Okay. Can I lick the salt lick? If I was a zombie being milked, which one of these would I be in? Probably the last one that I would check. It's gonna be over here. So let's go check this one here. Oh, and I gotta scroll in the chat, by the way. Quia says he's gonna shoot. I'm gonna hunt for snacks. Good luck. Back with ice cream. Do we have death? Nope. Well, Jolene died. I'm fine. Okay, let's look in the dairy box. What's in here?
Empty.
Darn it, I thought I found something. This game is nothing but red herrings. Took a look over YouTube chat. Nora says, yay, no more therapy. Derma says, taco, try human instead. Brian says, I'm going to get some food. And guess what I seen? What's that? It looks like there's something in there. So we'll do that one last. Check the other ones first. Should I be talking to people first? Probably not, right? Okay, look at the fence posts.
Just some fence posts.
Okay, fence posts. What's wrong with fence posts? We gotta find something. There's gotta be something in one of these things. Okay, look at that.
It's a feeding trough.
Okay, what an odd reverse angle there for no reason. Let's talk to Duck before we check the last one. Or maybe it's that final door. There's gonna be something somewhere. Duck.
Have I missed anything?
No, not really. It smells funny in here.
Is that you?
Like manure.
Oh,
What's
she learned
manure? Duty.
it. Duty.
Kids.
It is our duty. She said the funny word. Duty. He. I mean, let's talk to Andy real quick.
Yeah.
How's the cow? What do you think we might eat? Danny and I met a woman in the woods.
Met this woman up in the woods. She seemed to know you.
We got a pin message. Duty.
He probably talks
Duty.
a little more than he ought to.
Duty. How's the cow?
How's the cow?
How now,
Well,
brown cow?
Better now we got Doc on the case.
I'm not gonna come in case that makes us go to the meal. I'm gonna keep looking around. Let's look at the final door here. One of these two is gonna have something. That one's probably locked, but there's gonna be something here, right? They wouldn't let us explore all these and have nothing. That's not nothing. These packets are what they use to extract the milk from people. The shoes are for people to wear while being milked. The pants are also for people to wear while being milked. The box is for storing the people milk.
Looks like a bunch of old dirty clothes.
And pouches.
Smells pretty foul.
And that's it. That's all we're saying. We're not gonna like check to see what these pouches are. The wheelbarrow pouches, like for a blood transfusion or something. And let's look at it again.
Looks like a bunch of old dirty clothes.
IV bags. Okay, I guess that's it. That's nothing. Let's check this door. Let's go deeper into the barn, or is that out the exit? Oh, it's locked.
You found it too, huh?
Oh, Kenny.
Lee, they're hiding something.
I know.
Behind this door.
You're right, Kenny. You're absolutely right.
Look, they got boxes of stuff and something metal and sharp.
Look like it's made for extracting milk.
It's my job to be paranoid, Lee. I got my whole family on this farm right now. How about you? What about Clem?
You're right, Kenny. I'll protect her no matter what. She's not actually family. I don't care that much if she dies. I'll protect her no matter what.
Protect her no matter what.
I know you will. Look, that guy with Katya, what's his name? He locked it up real tight the second we came in. I definitely heard a noise back there, Lee.
What?
My point is, we gotta know for sure. So go find a hammer or something and I'll have this thing off in a second. You back me up in case them farmers come running.
Hang on, man. Think this through. You smash the lock. Then what if it turns out you're wrong? You just fucked your chance to get a good meal in those kids you're trying to protect. Use your head, Kenny.
I'm on Kenny's side with
All right,
this.
Professor,
though.
what'd you have in mind?
Let me have a look at what we're dealing with first.
Oh, we gotta look at the lock. Oh, we can probably undo the screws, I bet. Let's look at the lock first. Look at the lock.
Lee,
yeah.
you know how to pick a lock, right?
I know how to pick one out from the store.
Why would you say that?
Well,
I-
you know, urban?
Oh, you are not saying what I think you're saying.
Jesus, man, I'm from Florida. Crazy shit just comes out of my mouth sometimes. Sorry.
I mean, he's racist, but at least he's endearingly racist. Huh?
What?
See those screws?
Yeah.
Instead of breaking the padlock, we can just take off the assembly.
He's got to find a Phillips head screwdriver.
Then replace it all again like nothing ever happened.
All right, sounds like you got a plan. I'll hang around and keep an eye on that guy with the cow.
Andy.
Shit, I thought that was Danny. Whatever.
Can I help you boys find something?
We're just plotting. Just scheming. I can't hear noise. Just checking out the barn. Woo, that's behind the door. Just checking out the barn.
Just checking out the barn here. Never been to a dairy farm.
You made
before.
an excuse.
Just don't roam around without me or Danny. The farm can be a dangerous place.
Dangerous
You know,
place.
the bandits and all. Sorry about your friend. Hey, do me a favor. Don't fuck around with this door, okay? Just, you know, Mama gets nervous.
Andrew, I need your help again.
Oh, he's gonna leave.
No problem. Right away, Doc.
All right, so now we can do this. We got to find a screwdriver. I just hope the screwdriver is easier to find than the meds. Distract Andy to get him out of the barn. Okay, but do we just assume that Kenny has a screwdriver? Do you have a screwdriver, bro? How do I distract Andy?
Any thoughts on how to distract Andy?
Should I seduce him?
No, man. Just look for something outside of the barn. We need him out of here.
Should I pull a Bugs Bunny and dress up like a rabbit lady? And hey Andy, hey Andy.
Hey there, Andy.
Hey there, Andy. Yeah, you got a screwdriver. Danny mentioned he needed. No. We gotta find something outside the barn. Outside the barn.
Alrighty then.
That's what Kenny said. We don't need to make him any more suspicious yet. Let's go outside the barn. Outside the barn. Gonna go outside the barn to find something. Okay. Gonna go outside the barn. Gonna just do this. Oh, there we go. Use barn door. I gotta click on it. I thought I could just walk through it. Okay, so we gotta find some distract him outside. Let's see. Vera said nope. Kuya says awesome. Kuya said to be fair, this was 2013 or so. I honestly tried to look up online, but no results. Random theory.
So, how does a woman like yourself run this whole place?
Oh, they're gonna do it.
Just fine.
They're gonna
Plus,
do
I
it.
had my boys to help out.
Oh.
I couldn't do it without them.
We should tell him that Larry is hitting on his mom, that he'll come running. Let's look at everything else, though, just in case we find something with the hay.
Looks like a feeding station for the cow.
Yeah, hay can't help us. Hay is for horses, and we're not horses. And the other is just bales of hay. So yeah, let's go back in and tell him that Larry's hitting on his mom. Larry's gonna be his new dad. Let's do that. Let's see. Queen says Clem and Rafa would be friends. They would, cause of haha duty. Oh, hang on, I gotta scroll up a little bit. Missed one. Yeah, Queen says random theory: cow will die and become cow zombie. Did we figure out in the Walking Dead universe whether the virus affects animals too? Like, have we ever seen like a dog zombie or anything like that? Here's what I say. I see it. He said the thing. And Lang says, "Lol, Kenny, that's our goat."
Hey there, Andy.
Hey there, Andy. Danny mentioned he needed something.
Danny mentioned he needed something.
Did he say what?
Shit, can't remember.
I don't know.
Sorry.
I don't know.
All right. Be right back, Doc.
Okay. But I didn't find a screwdriver. Was I supposed to ask about the screwdriver first? I can't get a lock off.
I still can't get that lock off the door.
You probably just need a screwdriver or something.
Crap. I was supposed to ask him, I bet, about a screwdriver. Any of you kids got a screwdriver? Katya, you got a screwdriver?
How are the kids?
They're doing okay. I never did thank you for saving Duck from the walkers back at Hershey's.
You don't need it. It's a little kid. It's fine. It's just a screwdriver.
Katya.
Andy will be back
Screwdriver.
any minute. Please hurry.
Screwdriver. Okay, crap. Did the other door that we opened over here with all the shoes and everything, that have a screwdriver in it? I don't think it did have a screwdriver in it. I think I'm gonna die. We're not gonna find it in time. Is there a screwdriver in here?
Looks like a bunch of old
dirty clothes. I might have to call for potato.
Smells pretty foul.
Okay, let's take a look outside some more. Maybe we need to go past the other gate and see if we can find something else. Let's see. And Vera said, why is the farm dangerous? Anyways, because... Oh!
False alarm. I'm back.
Crap. That's not good. That's not good. I should have gotten the screwdriver first. I'm gonna have to come with some other reason to get him out now. I think I might have just screwed myself over here. Queen Katie with the unlurk. Welcome back to Lurk, Queen Katie.
There is a table near the generator.
Oh yeah, like where we got the wood to fix the swing earlier. Let's try that. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, Vera. Thank you. Oh, there's a toolbox there. Walking so slow and cash. Like, thank you, Vera, for the 10 bits. Over on YouTube, Nora says, yay, no more therapy. Derma says, taco, try human instead.
It's a small toolbox.
It is a small toolbox. Let's open the small toolbox. Let's see. And Brian says, I'm going to get some food. And guess what I've seen? There's some it's a multi-tool. That'll have a screwdriver at the bottom of it.
That should be handy.
Take it. Take the multi-tool.
I'm just gonna borrow this for a second.
Borrowing. Shove that in my butt where the hat was. It was starting to get a little bit too empty in there without the hat. So now we got to get rid of Danny again somehow. Or no, not Danny. Andy. Andy and Danny. I mixed the two of them up. Hang on, but I gotta scroll on YouTube. Nora says, human taste, nom nom nom. Derma says, Brian cat. Brian says, no. Tyler says, normalize cannibalism. Oak says, Logan, your cannibal is a therapist. Crystal says, episode 1, flashbacks. Derma says, he tastes, oh, hang on. Okay, so we gotta get rid of him again. Let's hope Andy's dumb.
Andy.
Hey there, Andy. Danny needs something again.
Danny needs something again.
Again.
All right.
Hey!
Be right back, Doc.
Okay, it worked. Is he gonna close the door? Probably doesn't matter. Okay, let's go. Let's do this. Let's unscrew the lock. I gotta scroll in the YouTube chat some more though. Derma says he tastes like cat. Brian says cat. Derma with the message retracted. Crystal says, oh gosh, I need to manually show the cannibal messages laughing.
False alarm. I'm back.
Why is he back? I was going to do this. Can I look at it?
Hey guys, seriously, don't fuck around with that.
Okay.
Come on, enough already.
Okay, crap. How are we gonna get rid of him? Kenny keeps coming back. I found a multi-tool.
I picked up something I think could help with the lock.
All right, good to hear.
But Kenny keeps coming back. Or Andy keeps coming back.
Distracting
Andy.
but he keeps coming back.
There's got to be something out there you can mess with to keep him busy for
Oh, the generator, I bet. I'll go mess up the generator.
Those generators.
Oh, dang it. You know what that means? We're going to get attacked by zombies. Zombies are going to get in because we turn off the generators. And that turns off the fence. And so even though we'll find out what their secret is. What if it turns out they have no secret and they're actually good people? And our suspicions will be our undoing and this place will be overrun by zombies because of it? Oh, well. Let's go find this. Let's mess up the generator. Oh, that's right, because it's temperamental. There we go. And Queen says, apparently the version of the manga I'm reading is missing chapters, so I have to deal with it another day. Use the generator. Vera said, go to where we got the saw thing and a timestamp, 2 hours, 29 minutes, 34 seconds. Oh, I'm only 5 minutes behind, but 2.5 hours in. Now's a good time to look for raid suggestions over on Twitch.
Power switch.
That will mess with, what's in here, though?
Guess I'm gonna need a screwdriver for this.
If only I had a multi-tool. Open that up. Because if we turn it off, he's just gonna come in and turn it back on. So use the belt or multi-tool the belt. Multi-tool the belt. Ow!
Thing is moving fast.
Oh, okay, turn off first. Turn off. Oh yeah, turn off the power switch. That's gonna turn off the fence. And now we'll be vulnerable and use the multi-tool. Sabotage.
That should do it.
In my butt. Now he won't be able to fix it, because he'd have to look in my butt to fix it.
Fucking Danny, where do you find this piece of
Oh, he just heard it power down.
fucking thing through a belt? Damn it all. Ah, son of a... Fuck! Oh, this take forever.
And now you got time. Oh, there's a mailbox. Look at the mailbox. I didn't look at the mailbox before.
Are out these days.
In the mail.
You don't have to worry about bill collectors anymore.
No mail comes in and out except for me, because I'm a male. And I come in and out of this gate and the closet. I just like to experiment, but haven't decided on what I prefer. See, Queen says, which is upsetting because the chapter with my favorite backstory is one of the missing chapters. No! Vera said, oh, you read that. Vera said, oh, that was TTS earlier. I should read some YouTube chat. How far am I behind still on YouTube, by the way? I gotta scroll over there. See, Chris says, oh gosh, I need to manually show the cannibal messages laughing. Oak says, Logan, you kicked your therapist puppy. Dermot says, YouTube filter sucks. Brian says, but yeah, I'm going back to the shadow world to train and take my anger out with some shadows. Chris says, man, YouTube says it's cannibalism. YouTube let us say cannibalism. Dermot says, Logan, you ate your therapist's cat. That's what was in the stew. And Dog says, my dandruff is Logan's therapist. Brian says, but yes, I'm in the shadow world by myself. Take my anger out with my shadows. Brian says, Ben 10. Dermot says, man, YouTube chat is great today. Great banter. The Kryak is 100. Taco says, I'm no sleepy. Brian says, you guys got some money. I got to buy a new gun. Brian says, $100 helps. Dermot says, motto in the, Brian in the game. Brian says, yeah. Okay, let's keep going here. Let's keep watching. Crystal says, you probably need overtime to get this episode. Episodes 3 to the last episode is kind of longer than episode 1. We'll go through as much as we can. Because of all the lag problems that we did lose a whole bunch of lurkers earlier. So I don't know if we'll have even enough for a raid tonight, but we shall see.
Mom, Dad, dinner time! It's dinner time!
They're gonna run to dinner.
Okay, honey, let's get that.
Dad!
Dang it,
Come
no.
on!
Come on, let's eat.
Kenny, come along, honey. Kenny, come on. Don't make the children wait.
I'll make an excuse for you.
Get that thing off.
So they're gonna be gone. And then we're gonna discover some big secret, and they're gonna be in danger, and we'll have to run to save them. And we'll probably have to pick somebody. Somebody's gonna die. Grab it. Use the multi-tool on each one of the screws. First that one. At least the screws come out quick. We gotta do every single screw.
Screws holding it to the door. If I can remove them, I don't even need
darn
to
it.
deal with the lock.
I thought I was doing the screwdriver. That was looking. Okay. 2, 3. Pew! And 1, 2, 3. Pew! And one more. All right, we're gonna see what the secret is. 1, 2, 3. Pew! It's gonna be boxes of human milk or blood or dead people.
Boy, didn't you hear the bell? Dinner time.
You're gonna eat us, aren't you? Why is there so much blood in here? I found the door open. Why is there blood in here?
Why was there so much blood in there?
Look, we have food here, but Danny and I still gotta do a lot of hunting to keep everyone fed. When we catch something in the woods, we skin it and dress it back there. Mama doesn't like us to make a mess in the house. So you see, nothing to worry about.
The matter of the meat. I don't trust him. I mean, that's a reasonable excuse, but I don't trust him. Why would he not want us to go in there if that's all it was?
Oh,
Biscuits?
You
wow!
Biscuits? Oh,
excuse me. We
I've never had a
locked the back
biscuit.
door after Walker got upstairs. Don't worry. That was a while ago, and I ain't been back inside since.
There's a revolver.
Everybody sit down. Now go get the meal. Oh, this is a delight.
I could eat a horse.
Where's Mark?
Now don't you worry about him. I've already brought some food up. You just let him rest.
They cooked Mark. They killed him, and
I'll wash my hands first.
Bathroom's right outside in the hall. And be sure to get under your nails. You've been mucking around in the dirt all day.
Mark is the dinner. Mark my words. We're gonna eat Mark. Baseball, high school diploma.
High school diploma.
Yeah, high school diploma. Blue ribbon.
This dairy must have meant a lot to them before the walkers destroyed everything.
Yeah, okay. College diploma.
His college degree. These boys aren't stupid.
Okay, and baseball trophy.
Baseball trophy. Seems like it's been years since kids were playing sports for fun.
Okay, I'm not gonna wash my hands. I'm gonna explore. What's over here? Scratches.
Walkers aren't getting through that thing.
Okay, so that was supposed to be the... Yeah, no. Can I walk up here? There's gonna be a creaky step, isn't there? It's gonna be a creaky stair. What's the power cord going to? You got me on boat! In retrospect, my Yorgiobobo was probably louder than the creak. Bedroom door, closet door. Well, closets are suspicious, but bedrooms are suspicious. Let's look at the bedroom door first. Huh? Bloodstains. Paintings, window, bookshelf.
Farm books, cookbooks, nothing out of the ordinary.
And no sign of Mark. They killed Mark and they're cooking him.
Like there's a storm coming.
Maybe they don't want to kill all of us. Maybe they just legitimately want to feed us. And like when Mark's the only one here, we just like to troll people, like to feed them their friends. Bloodstains.
Blood?
And it's fresh if it's still that bright red. Okay, let's go in the closet. Come on, Mark, come out of the closet. Oh, Mark isn't in the closet. Mark is just straight. Power cord. Oh, it's unplugged. What happens if we plug it in? Look at the trash can, towel, medical supplies, box of candles, morphine. That's for...
They need so much morphine.
Oh, it's for knocking people out before they eat them.
Candles.
Candles. Smart.
Musty as hell.
Towel. Medical supplies.
Someone needed some first aid recently.
Oh yeah, I wonder if it was Mark trash can.
What is this stuff? Looks like a bunch of medical waste in here.
They killed him. They're eating Mark.
Tubes, saline.
Yeah, that's why they introduced
What
Mark.
dairy farmers need with this kind of stuff.
Because he was disposable. Look at the power cord.
Where does that cord go?
Let's plug it in. Find out. Let's plug it in. Plug it in. What?
What the hell?
Oh, there's some on the other side. It's a false. It's a fake door. How do I open it? Can I grab onto something and like push? Oh, it's probably the bookshelf in the other room. I gotta like pull it out of the way, I bet. Look at the bookshelf again.
Farm
books, cookbooks, nothing out of the ordinary here. Until we push it. A hidden door. That's gonna be Mark in there. I'm gonna read some more comments in the chat though. Oak said, also, if you work for the police, you should be able to legally obtain a gun for free. Brian says, I just sometimes do guns for the police station. Derma says, oh my gosh, the stream from my bath, it's commencing in the ceiling and dripping water on me. It's raining indoors. Taga says, oh, the steam from your bath. Taga says, I gotta stay awake, guys. Brian says, now I can't do that number because they took my key to open the door for the police station. I meant in the shadow world with Teddy, and he keeps talking. I just took him out of the world. Derma says, this guy really likes fences. Oh, new person! Abba T. Am I saying your name right? I'm so far behind on YouTube. I don't know how long ago you got here. Abba T, if you're new, we stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays. Right now we're alternating between this, the 100 Line Last Defense Academy, but this Friday is canceled because I've got a work thing. So the next 2 streams will be 100 Line. Then we'll resume Walking Dead on Tuesday, but hi, welcome. Taco says hi. Brian says, but yeah, the TV world chat was okay. Let's open the door. It's gonna be Brian. Either that or Sayori, just hanging around. Ah, it's Mark! Oh, but they didn't eat him. Oh no, they ate his legs. Oh, he's alive.
Mark.
Oh, they keep him alive to keep his meat fresh. Otherwise, he turns into a zombie.
What the hell happened to your legs, man?
Don't eat dinner.
Don't eat my legs. Oh crap, we gotta stop Clem from eating. Go to Clem before she eats. I'm hurrying. Oh crap. Oh, should I stop and look at the baseball trophy? No. Clem, don't eat it. No! It's people. Clementine, no. I clicked it. I clicked it.
Sit down.
No, I clicked it. I'm sorry. I gotta load out. Load out again. That does not count. I clicked it. I think it missed the click. Okay, we got this. Hopefully we don't have to go too far back, but we know exactly what we got to do. I don't accept that. This game is a little bit temperamental at times. And play. Yes, and continue.
Oh, Brenda, you are.
Okay, it's all the way back here, but we know what we got to do. We don't got to click other things. We just got to go upstairs, plug in the thing, find Mark.
Don't worry.
Can I skip dialogue? I can't skip dialogue, apparently.
Everybody sit
So I'll
down.
read some more in the
I'll go get
chat.
the meal.
Let's see. Dermot says, yeah, gasoline is very volatile. That's why it works. It's unstable and full of energy. Brian said, that's crazy. Dermot said, I can't get used to the smell. Seconds later, I'm thinking of dinner. Dermot says, ain't that bad then. Krista says, I'm going to lurk for a moment. Think of a lurk. Appreciate that, Crystal.
Mind if I wash my hands first?
Bathroom's right outside in the hall. And be sure to get under your
You see Duck there? He's
You've
just
been mucking around in the dirt all day.
So hope shouting Clementine no will be enough. I don't know if it will. But okay, we gotta hurry up there. We don't gotta click other things. Other things are not important. We just gotta slowly creep up here. And then it'll squeak once, it'll be fine. Let's see, Taco says cannibalism. Brian says it's crazy. I have no words for that. And ooh, Brian said Dermot says there are 3 things we established. Cannibalism equals good, cat eating equals bad, therapy equals non-existent. Okay, come on, get up here, Okay, we're gonna go to the closet first. We're not even gonna look at the medical supplies. Because that's just for ominous whatever, world building. And we got this, everybody. Okay, and look at that. Plug in the cord. See, I gotta scroll in the YouTube chat a bit. Brian says, oh. Dermot says, Brian, better the words, white square, black square, white square, white square. Taco says, cat eating is good. Dermot says, okay, never mind, cat eating was to be determined. And Taco says, I'm gonna go to bed, bye-bye. Good night, Taco. Thank you for being here. I hope things are going well for you. Okay, come on. Let's open this door. We'll look at the blood stain on the ground, just to, like, in case that's important somehow. Blood stain, and then we will move the bookshelf. Okay, and move the bookshelf. I had to scroll more in the YouTube chat. See, Brian says, okay. Dermot says, adios, Taco. Brian says, and my gun. Dermot said, I've written more in this last hour than the last week. Brian says, ooh, Persona, oh, Persona, oh, Persona, oh, Persona. I'm not gonna read all of that, then baby. Okay, let's open this up. Brian says, Persona beat up Dermo. Dermot says, Walking Dead, the Dark Souls of Telltale games. Eve says, yay, and they have autosave, all no. Quicken says to Eve, that'd be bad luck too if autosave's a choice and Logan is doomed, lol. Is that how far back I am? Is that when I was dying earlier out by the fence? I hope I'm getting close to catching up with the chat. Brothers. Okay, I gotta lock in.
What happened to your legs, man?
Because I'm gonna have to run down there, and I gotta click Clementine no.
Dinner.
Because it's people might not stop her. She might go, oh, it's people, but if they, maybe I want to eat people. I gotta tell Clementine no. Clementine, no! Stop her, stop. Clementine. I don't want to have to do that again. I like how rapid fire my steps were. Clementine, no! Okay, and there's the gun right there. Clementine, no! Give me the option, Clementine, no!
Clementine,
no!
Huh?
You stopped Clementine from eating, thank goodness!
Lee, Jesus, man. Did you find
Oh,
something?
look at Duck.
Oh, sit your ass down, Lee. This lady has made you a meal.
Yeah, Lee, what's
Look
got
at-
into you?
I just had a start.
He could use some goddamn manners.
Marcus upstairs, legless!
Marcus upstairs with his fucking legs cut off. You're eating him.
That's crazy.
You chose to be direct.
You're scaring the kids, Lee.
Lee, what the hell is wrong with you?
Don't indulge him, Lily. There's always something with this guy.
Pick us off Trey's meat. Go upstairs and have a look. We need to get the kids out of here.
What is going on?
We need to get the kids, everyone out of here. We need to go now.
Everything could have turned out okay for
Crap.
you folks.
Crap, what was
He
it?
would have died anyway. We gotta think about living.
Settle down, honey. Growing up in rural Georgia, you're taught not to waste. It's how I was raised and how I raised my boys.
Waste not, want not?
Now, you got monsters roaming around that do nothing but eat people.
I
And
gotta
for
grab that
what?
gun. I gotta grab
To
the gun.
continue to rot till they eat some more. We think we can put that meat to better use.
Just let us go.
Puke.
Just let us go.
You chose to plead with them.
Andy is right. We go after folks who were gonna die anyways, one way or another.
Like y'all.
Oh crap! I was gonna say like, Kenny, get your gun. Clementine, run. Lily, grab a knife. Kenny, get your gun.
Kenny, no!
Nobody's going anywhere.
Like a bow.
We got lots of use for y'all right here.
What the what? The fucking what?
Put your guns down! We're walking out of
Oh,
here!
die!
You guys can keep Mark, let us leave though.
I mean, Mark's already used. He is, I mean, they've already, yeah, wow, crap, yeah, because we actually should save Mark. So we shouldn't just abandon Mark. You're right, Vera, I kind of forgot about him up there. Oh boy, let me read some more comments both on Twitch and on YouTube. See, Vera was asking, why is the farm dangerous? Now we know! Oh, now we know, says go to where you found the saw, I think. Says, Googled it to make sure he got it. Queen says, gonna do some TGC pocket pulls real quick. May the Logan luck can be good goods. Vera says, I hope Lily didn't see that. Queen says, oh, okay, got a super rare card. Vera says, Logan luck real. Oak says, add quote, into my butt. And now we won't be able to fix it because he'd have to look at my butt to fix it. Queen says, full art even. Vera adds a quote. Queen says, posted in general, and that was just the first pack. Got 2 more to go. Okay, Logan luck was only there for the first pack, but whatever. Vera said, you can't wear out his name. So there was blood. Not sure if it was human blood. Queen says, I'd quote, mark my words, we're gonna eat Mark. And Vera says, uh-oh, hold hands, Chad. Queen says, holding hands, E. I can't imagine watching this as a live action show. So intense. Well, the live action show is intense, but it also is slow. At least the first couple of scenes I saw is so slow paced. Let me read some more over on YouTube. See, Evie says, oh, Dermot said, should probably say, oh, I got to scroll up a bit. Got to scroll up. This will tell me how far behind I am. Oh, not too far. Should probably say this. I have seen this game before, but only through Call Me Kevin's playthrough where he picked all the worst options. So yeah, a lot more surviving characters this time. Oh, really? Because I feel like I screwed up here. We need to prioritize. We got to save Clementine, of course, first. Have we seen Ben? Where is... Oh, no, Ben is back with... what's her name? Carly at the motel. So we got to save Clementine is first, then Kenny, then probably Duck, because he's a kid, even though he's chomping down on human meat. Then... Katja, I guess, then Lily, then Larry. See, Brian says, do you want some too? I'm going to do a critical attack. Eva says, lol. Derp said, we are our own food source. Reminds me of when they ran an AI life model and ended with them eating their children as infinite food source. Chris says, I don't think YouTube appreciates your persona, Brian. Laughing. YouTube filter sucks. Derp says, Crystal, it does suck. We'd ride and die with Kenny. Says, ignore my previous statement. Florida man Kenny is no longer ride or die. He is the most reliable, so I guess we still need him. Slim Pickens in the apocalypse. Crystal says, but Dermo, Urban. Dermo says, Crystal very Slim Pickens, but grudgingly he's very helpless. You know, it was racist, but he wasn't like hateful about it. He was just ignorant. Dermo said, you want Frank? He's way worse. Chris said, Logan, move. And then Dermo was retracted. Dermo said, like how the creaky staircase is a concern, but shifting to full bookcase is fine. Fine, no noise. Chris said, Logan, you a failure as a parent. Dermo says, Crystal, I think that'd be concern for Logan / Jay laughing. Giga Gamer said, man enough, please. Giga Gamer, hi. How much am I yapping and catching up to chat you have to sit through? Sorry. Everything will be okay. Somebody do something. We're screwed. Everything will be okay.
Everyone, everything will be okay.
Everything will be okay.
Lee!
I know. It's Mark me. Oh, no! Oh, you were dead. Let go of her.
Let go of her, you son of a bitch!
Oh, it's Mark! Rescue us, Mark! Save us, Mark! Claw your way in here and save us! Oh crap, did he die up there and turn into a zombie? He probably died and zombified. How quickly do they do it in this world? Oh, he's still alive,
Someone!
Oh, he's bleeding a lot. Okay, we gotta save Clem. Longbow! Did I do something wrong? I didn't miss a prompt, did I?
Goddamn door!
That's a lot of salt lick.
Open up!
Oh crap, who are they killing? I hear someone coughing.
We gotta find another way out of here.
Oh, she's vomiting because she ate Mark meat.
Fucking bastards!
That's probably good to... Hi, Clementine.
God damn it! I will knock that goddamn door down!
This keeps happening to me. I'm probably gonna get brain damage.
It was a person. They tried to make us eat a person.
But I stopped you.
You didn't do it.
No.
The rest of us did, goddammit! If you hadn't dragged your feet...
Come on, Dad. Now's not the time.
I ran. You okay, Clementine? What happened? Is there a way out? You okay, Clementine?
You okay, Clementine? They didn't hurt you, did they?
Open up!
Lee, those psychos have my family, and we're stuck in a damn meat locker.
Wait, they still have Katja and Duck?
Out of here!
This goddamn film sucker was the one who brought us here!
Will you all just shut the fuck up?
I'm scared.
Don't be. It's gonna be okay.
I'm gonna find us a way out of here.
I hope this isn't timed.
You're worse than a walk.
Okay, it does not appear to be timed. I gotta sneeze. Hang on, I gotta sneeze. I'm fighting for it. Crap, I'm losing it. I lost the sneeze. That's disappointing. That's more disappointing than being trapped in this meat locker.
I'll rip your goddamn heads off. Make you swallow.
Let's look at the planks. Or the pallet.
There
Whatever.
be a hole behind these pallets?
Pallets, maybe. Probably not.
No such luck.
No. I don't get to crawl into a hole.
Try yourself.
What do you think, Kenny?
Dad! They've got Katya and Duck, Lee. Those fuckers have my family.
I know. We're gonna get
Katya's
out
gonna
of here
die.
and find
Katya's
them.
gonna die, and then Kenny's probably gonna leave with Duck. Hey. Oh, look, there's a vent up there. We can
Your
vent
dad's
out of
not
here.
making things any easier for us.
Let's look at everything else first before the vent.
Dad,
Stop!
God damn it!
They're not gonna open the door!
Larry, stop it.
Come on, Larry. Do you really want to attract their attention?
Yeah, I want to attract their attention so I can fucking kill them.
I mean, not a bad
Guess your
plan.
new girlfriend wasn't all she was cracked up to be.
Oh, that's right.
What
We
the
saw them.
hell
Oh,
is
crap. Why did we say that? Why did we say that?
Refused to give me my day's rations back at the motor lodge. And you went out of your way to be an asshole to me tonight.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That was actually my bad.
You really hate me.
Oh.
But guess what? You're stuck with me. I plan to be around long after you're gone. And if you turn, I'll be the one to put the axe through your skull.
I'm not your enemy.
Dad!
I'm not your enemy, Larry.
I don't believe you. Don't forget, I know who you really are.
Dad!
That's true.
This
Okay, so
isn't
it looks like we'll be able to pull a solid. He'll probably bash that thing. Let's look at everything else first, though.
The shelves are pretty sturdy.
Oh, yeah.
We can climb up.
Up to the
There's
ceiling.
No way out through the ceiling.
What about the other thing off to the side?
Break that damn door down!
Dad, you can't get...
Oh, crap! Okay, I gotta hurry. I gotta hurry. I gotta hurry. Crap, I gotta hurry. He's having a heart attack. He's having a heart attack. I should have taken so much time. Oh, he's dying. Oh, he's dead. He's gonna turn into a zombie.
No. Dad, come on! Dad!
I gotta grab that.
He stopped
crap, crap, crap.
I think he's had a heart attack.
Shit. Is he dead?
He's not dead! Somebody help me!
Fuck. If he's dead...
He's gonna turn into a
not
zombie.
Dead!
You know what has to happen, Lee. Think about it. You saw that poor bastard at the motel? How fast he turned?
What are you saying?
Keep him
Lee,
alive.
I'm
Keep pumping
sorry.
his heart.
I truly am. But in a few minutes, we're gonna be stuck in a locked room with a 6'4", 300-pound, seriously pissed off dead guy.
Fuck you! We can bring him back! Lee!
Good morning.
Do CPR. Do CPR.
Right now, we have to keep him from coming back.
No! God damn it, Kenny! He's not dead!
Dude, like, we can't kill him. He's not dead. Lily can still save him, maybe, or Millie can still save him.
Lily can still save him.
I wish she could, believe me, I do. But that man is dead. You both know what happens next.
Look, Kenny, back at the drugstore when we all thought Duck was bitten, I gave him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe we should do the same now.
That was different. Duck wasn't bitten. But come on, we know this guy's not gonna make it. Remember what Ben said. Gotta destroy the brain.
With the salt lick
Lee,
block.
You can't be in the middle on this one. You gotta have my back this time.
God damn it, Lee! I need you!
Come on,
Please
help!
help me!
You do CPR.
Come on, Dad. Come on.
Okay, help Lily. Help Lily.
Lee!
Crap, crap, crap,
Is
crap,
he
crap.
breathing at all?
No! No, I don't think so!
You should help Lily and save her
Let me
dad.
take over. Keep checking his pulse.
Crap, crap, crap. Oh, and now Kenny's
Are
gonna
you
do
stupid?
it. Kenny's gonna
He's
kill him.
Turn. You're putting all of us at risk, you son
Staying
of a
alive.
bitch.
Staying
You're
alive.
worse than
Ow,
Lee.
ow, ow. Oh,
No!
Kenny, what the fuck? I'm so sorry. It had to be done.
You don't know that!
Yes, I do, Lee. And so do you. I was counting on you, man.
We let Kenny down.
I'm sorry. I know.
Don't you fucking touch me!
You made Clementine cry, Kenny. Crap, crap, crap.
Are you okay?
No.
Is it over?
Yes for now, not yet. I don't know. Yes for now.
Yes, for now. But we still need to find a way out of here.
Oh my gosh.
I know. But you gotta be strong right now. I need you to be strong. Think about something else, something hopeful.
Like what?
Your hat. Getting out of a safe place. Your walkie-talkie.
How about your walkie-talkie?
Those pretend talks with your mom and dad, don't those make you feel better?
Sometimes. We're gonna get out, right? You found a way out?
I'm working on it.
I wonder if I'd hurried faster if he wouldn't have splatted like that. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, look at Larry. Look at Larry.
I'm sorry, Lily.
Talk to Lily? Anything to say?
He was still alive, Lee. He was still alive.
I was trying! You gotta think about your own life. Larry was a good father. Kenny was trying to keep us safe. Larry was a good father.
Sorry, Lily.
He was a good father.
Yeah. Larry and me, we might not have got along so great, but I know he would have done anything to protect you. He was a good father.
Yeah, because I shouldn't be blaming Kenny right now.
I know it was necessary, but I just wish Clem didn't have to witness shit like this. I worry what it's gonna do to her.
Okay, should I talk to Kenny? Should I talk to Kenny?
I don't want to hear it, Lee.
Okay.
You think I like doing what I did? I'm the guy who couldn't bear to watch the family dog get put down. But if we want to survive this shit, we gotta have the balls to do the hard thing. Or at least one of us.
Oh crap, my camera went out for a second, but it's fine now. What now? We gotta work together. Could you kill Katya or Duck? Oh, okay, we've gotta... we gotta work together. We gotta work together.
If we're gonna survive this shit, we got to work together. How do you expect Lily
Oh crap, no, that's not what I meant! No, I didn't, I just mean, I was trying to rally! I was trying to rally!
If she doesn't, then the hell with her.
Oh crap. Okay, I don't want any more of those things. Let's look at the air conditioning. Air conditioners, pull it out, there's gonna be a hole.
An air duct behind this unit. Maybe big enough for one of us to fit through.
Probably Clementine, she's tiny.
Does the air conditioner come off?
I think I could take it off if I had something to remove the screws.
If I had a multi-tool. The multi-tool!
Of course they took it. Shit.
Crap, they took it.
There's something else
I should have kept it in my butt.
I've got a rock.
Ah, a rock won't help. A coin might do the trick.
A coin?
Do you have a coin?
Oh. I gotta find a coin? Are you kidding me? They don't even have like grooves on them. Okay, so we gotta find a coin. Duck and Katya gonna die. Maybe if we save Duck's life, then Kenny will forgive us. Kenny, you got a coin? You got a coin, Kenny? Get a coin? Kenny? Get a coin? I need a coin or something.
Listen, I need a coin or something. It's important. It could get us out of here.
Well, I got nothing.
Oh, okay, crap. Well, Lily, you got a coin?
Please. I need to be alone.
God knows you deserve time to grieve, Lily.
You got a coin? Got a dime?
But if we're gonna get out of here, we need your help. And Larry's.
Also, we passed the 3-hour mark.
I may have found a way out of here.
I don't know when we should stop.
To remove the screws on the air conditioner.
Crystal, you played this game before. Are you?
Something I could use as a screwdriver.
Oh crap! It's lagging again.
No.
What about him? Look, I know this is a terrible time for it, but back at the motor inn, Larry mentioned something about keeping coins in his pockets.
Oh crap! We got to go through the dead man's
My
pockets.
blessing to loot his corpse?
Your
a little bit.
Permission.
A little bit.
Do what you have to do.
Okay, loot the corpse. Loot the corpse. Go through a dead man's pockets. All right. And sorry that the lag is back, by the way. Last call for raid suggestions.
He keeps his change in.
I hope the coin isn't heads. Because, you know, he certainly isn't anymore. Let's check, I hope we don't have to check his butt pocket. Let's check his front left pocket. Front left pocket.
My mother's.
Don't worry.
I want to take that. I'm not taking the ring. I don't want to be married to a dead man. Let's check this other pocket.
Here we go.
Okay, so we didn't have to roll him over to his butt.
And a dime.
Yeah, I'm taking all 3 of them. Yeah. Let's go over there and undo this air conditioning unit. Yeah, so once we
gotta remove these screws and get this unit off.
I do have to say, because Crystal, I don't know if you're here to tell us how far there still is left in this chapter. We might just, once we find the next save point, wind down, huh?
You could stop here if you want to. You're like 30 minutes away from finishing this chapter, though.
Thank you, Vero. Thank you. Let's see if we can get to a point where it auto saves, because I don't want to have to redo this whole segment again at the beginning of next stream. So let's keep going until that. We'll see if we have enough people for a raid. I don't know if we will or not. But let's give it a shot, because we lost a lot of people when it lagged again just now. But thank you very much for the 10 bits. Oh, and the little hearts over on YouTube.
Fuck up, Lee. We don't have all day here.
Let's see. Oh, hang on. There's some more comments over on YouTube, speaking of which. And some little hearts. Yeah. I gotta scroll up. Where did I leave off? Crap, there's a bunch. There's a whole bunch. See, don't think be concerned for Logan. I read that. See, Derma says you can not only let Larry eat the dinner, but enrage him to do so. Chris says, save us being legless. Yes, Mark. Save us being legless. Yes, Mark. Derma says, encourage, not enrage. Crystal said, look, it's Telltale at always misleading dialogue. Derma says, the choice, decline the dialogue. F you, that's an awful idea. How could you? Crystal says, trauma here, trauma there, trauma everywhere. So don't worry, Logan, no need to feel bad. He dies either way. Derma says, you can be silent at the thing of something in hopeful dialogue. It's really depressing, but comedic. Derma says, yeah, this game in particular bad with choices not conveying what they mean. Chris says, Logan, I think we should save here. Quiggy says, there was a game where they had a choice of glass him, and some players thought it was like, oh, he's a glass to this guy. No, it's glassing him by hitting him with a glass. Said he can't save manually though, right? Chris says, that's a Telltale game for you. He can save manually, don't worry. Wait, I can? Hang on, I can? It does not look like I can. Please pit, apparently you can save by opening the menu. But when I go to the main, now do you mean this menu? When I go to the main menu, it does the thing where it's like all unsaved progress will be lost. So I don't think it would have that here. So let's just keep going until we see an autosave, but thank you, Queen Katie. Because we're almost there. And once again, if you got raid suggestions, you can pop them into the Twitch chat. Queen says, really, I went to the main menu, there was no save option. Derma said, okay, in fairness to glass, it means to hit him with glass. There's no other way to interpret it. Queen says, see, waiting for an autosave because there's no manual save. Giga Gamer says, I know it was needed. I just wish there was another way. I know, I feel like that you could have seen it coming with the Salt Lick. Maybe if there was something like earlier, if you get to the Salt Lick first, then Kenny wouldn't have done it. But still, Crystal says settings. In the settings, audio, gameplay, graphics, and control. I'm not seeing it here. Let's just, again, we're going to keep going until we get to till we see an autosave. We'll just see how long it takes. It's got to be here soon. But thank you for the pin message saying settings. I assume after we exit here, we'll probably see an autosave. Whoa! There was some beefy gas.
There's our way out, Lee.
It's so tiny. It's probably going to be Clem. It's too small to fit through. We don't know where it leads. Clementine, it's too small to fit through.
Looks like it'll probably lead right into that back room.
It's too small for us to fit through.
I can do it.
Okay, Clementine, be useful, kiddo. You don't have to do this thing. You can do this. I know you're brave enough. I know you're brave enough.
I know you're brave enough.
I'm scared.
Remember the treehouse? You held out for days.
And I saved your life.
You did! Now do it again!
Yeah, that's right.
Get in there, kiddo.
Okay.
Get in there, slugger. You gotta boost her up there. There you go.
You're gonna be fine.
What do I do when I get out?
See if you can get to the other side of that door and open it.
Do we get to play as Clementine? Or do we just wait and see what happens? We're just gonna wait. Let's see. Queen says, I can imagine watching. Oh, Vera said, tell me about it. Okay, friends, close your eyes. Queen said, I'm gonna tab out real quick. Only me and captions. Vera said, don't worry, no corpse. Queen says, still. Queen says, actually, tiny Logan. Oh, I'm little on the screen. Yeah. Oh, I heard a gasp. She better be okay. Open. Oh, yeah. Hey!
Did anyone see you?
No, but there's a man outside.
Did you kill him?
Where the hell are you going?
I'm gonna kill the man.
What do you care?
Kenny hates us now. Oh, crap, we gotta save Kenny. Lily, screw you.
Lily, I'm sorry. We gotta go.
I know. I just need a minute to say goodbye.
Okay, meet you later. I'm gonna go run after my bro Kenny.
We're good. Okay?
But I don't know if I'm good with Kenny.
Yeah, this is good.
Crap.
Shit, he's gonna get us all killed.
You mean Kenny?
Stay here. Take care of Lily, okay?
I will.
Okay, that's a save. That is a save. That's right. That's an autosave there. Okay, so once this loads up, and we're in control again, then I'll pause.
There was probably a high jump down from the vent.
Oh, that's probably what the was. Okay, good. I was worried. We couldn't see what the little kid was doing or what was happening. But thank you very much, Vero, for the 10 bits. Thank you. Did we ever get any raid suggestions on Twitch, by the way? Let's see. Queen says, boop. Vera says, laughing. Emily says, hello. I love this game. Been a while since I've seen this, by the way. Good to see you. Vera said, welcome in. Says, hi. Wait. Wait, was that the other Emily, or were you Mercury under a different name? I think that's, I'm trying to remember. Crap. because we had another Emily. I think were you the Mercury Emily or the regular Emily? Said, oh yeah, it's that scene, run fast. Queen Gaeta says, no, darn. Vera's laughing, said, too late, slow poke. And Lang says, no. Queen Gaeta said, we have one mission, we must succeed. And Lang said, Logan, why? You made our daughter eat human meat. Vera said, how could you? Monster. Chris said, love you, Logan, for repeating the scene. We must not let Clem eat filth. Oh crap, we got clips. For those who are lurking or who do not know, if someone posts a clip into the chat, we loaded up our clip viewers so we can watch it together. And so we got 2 back-to-back clips from Crystal. Oh crap, the lag looks so bad on these. Oh my gosh. This is from 2 hours ago? Oh, it's probably a makeshift spoiler clip. I probably said or did something to foreshadow it. I guessed early on they were going to be cannibals. Let's watch
Coming
this.
down the drive.
You know, we were talking about cannibalism in the chat. What if the reason why these folks are surviving and they're so, like the lady is so rotund and they're doing good is because they find people. It's like, oh, come to our dairy. Come help us. Then they kill us. They eat us. They're cannibals. This is totally, video games love doing that kind of crap. Yes. It's like, oh, there's such nice people that turn out to be cannibals. I'm pretty sure that happened in Skyrim at one point.
This is our
So thank you very much. And we got another clip, so let's check out this one as well from Crystal and see what this one is titled Rip Mark, I guess. See how long ago this one was. And this one is, from 2 hours ago as well. No, unmute game. Why did you mute it? Let's rewind and play.
I'll turn off the northwest section, and if you guys could strip them off and look for any weak points, well, that'd be a big help.
Sounds easy enough.
Is he not going to turn it off
Stay
so Mark's
attentive.
going to get electrocuted?
Never know.
Ooh. Yeah. Some bad's going to happen to Mark. They just introduced him so that we could have somebody to kill and we're not attached to him. See? I mean, he's not dead yet, though. He just lost his legs. He could be fine. I mean, Larry lost his head. So we can give Mark Larry's legs. It's like the Ma was saying, waste not, want not, you know? Yeah, you guys see. Lance and Mark probably bled out by now. Queen says, for me, my priorities are Clem, Kenny, Duck, then his mom. Larry can die whenever. Oh, and Lily can be saved too, I guess, but Larry can die whenever. Wait, death equals zombie. Oh, phew, Vera said. Nightmare fuel right there. Queen says he's bleeding out, though. Vera says, nope, you can prevent that. Queen says, how much longer is the episode? And Lang said, we're about to reach or on the final act. Vera said, classic Telltale games, making you say things you didn't want to. Oh my gosh. Queen says, Kenny, what the heck? Kenny, I get you have kids, but what the heck, man, in front of Clem? Bro, Kenny, what if that was Duck? Would you do that in front of Duck? Apologize to the girl, Kenny. Say sorry to her. Vera says, nah, he would have died anyway. Queen says, Kenny, you are officially lower on the list. I'll save Duck over you. Vera said, I'm going to be honest, I did crush Larry's head because he was blackmailing me, laughing. Queen says, I don't know, Kenny, you could just apologize to the girl. You traumatized her. She'll remember this forever. And Lang said, well, it didn't say at the top of the screen, Clementine will remember this, so I don't know. And Lang said, unfortunately, if he had actually gotten cardiac arrest, there was near zero chance to save him. Vera said, you're right, at least yell for her to look away. And Lang says, but yeah, Clem shouldn't have had to see that. And lurk from Vera. Queen says, lag so bad as lag in the ad. Vera says, laughing. Wait, the ad was lagging? Queen said, please pin. Apparently you have to save by opening the menu. Chris says, Logan, if it makes you feel worse. If it makes you feel worse, I didn't know you could be a behold to Larry. Settings. Queen Katie says in settings. Crystal says settings and save, I think. Maybe some of the other seasons you can. Queen says a dumb menu design. Crystal says, oh, welp. Vera said, I never do. Queen Katie says, welp. Crystal says, autosave it is, but I could save before in my playthrough. Maybe it's because this is the definitive version. Says, it's been a while since I played. Vera said, whoop. And Vera says, raid suggestion. Thank you. Let me copy those down. And with that, 3 hours, 13 minutes, 25 seconds, I caught up to chat for the first time of the night. Yeah. I don't know if we will have enough for a raid tonight because I think the lag made us lose a whole bunch of lurkers, which would be kind of sad. It'd be like the second stream in like recent memory that we wouldn't have enough for a raid, but I'm going to copy these over nonetheless. Let me take a look over at YouTube chat and then we'll see where we are. But it was kind of nice having YouTube pop off so much. Oh, and I could take slow mode off now, I guess, on Twitch. There we are. Oh, crap. Accidentally. There we go. I actually clicked a wrong thing. Giga Game Raver says, ooh, raid Miles. He has earned it. Wait. Who's Miles? Is there someone Miles? I don't know. Over on Twitch, we have a couple of raid suggestions. Now we will see in just a moment. But we did just get an autosave. So we should be able to wind down in just a moment here. Let me just pull up one of these things. First of all, for anyone who's lurking, let me give you the rundown of the channel. Hi, My name is Logan. We stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays. Although this Friday is going to be canceled because I have a work-related commitment. But so the other game we're alternating with is the 100 Line Last Defense Academy. So the next 2 streams is going to be the 100 Line. And then Tuesday of next week, we'll pick up from where we're leaving off here with this cliffhanger. I posted a Linktree in the chat that has all of our social media, Discord invite, TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, all of that stuff. Copied it over to YouTube for anyone who's lurking there. So feel free to check it out, make use of it if you want, or ignore it. No pressure either way. And I will pick one of these raid suggestions, and we will see if we have enough to populate a raid. So let's check that out and get our raid message here that you can copy over to clipboard just in case. We shall see. Looks like we got just barely enough for a raid. Okay, so we will do a raid. So thank you all for being here. This was, oh yeah, sorry, it's gonna keep moving forward if I click into the game. It was predictable, and it took a while to get there. I died a few times, but next time we're going to kill the crap out of these cannibals, as you do. I hope it's not going to be a thing where like one of the cannibals survives, like, well, I feel bad. I'm going to join your group now. You don't mind having a cannibal. But yes. So once again, to recap, tomorrow's Wednesday. No stream tomorrow. Clam said he's going to come over tomorrow and try and help me install those upgrade components for my computer. So fingers crossed, maybe that'll fix some of the issues. I don't know how much is on my end versus on Twitch's end. Chris said, thank you for a finally dead Larry stream. Queen says, thank you for the very Kenny stream. See you next time for MVP Shoma. I'm excited for that, but I love and appreciate you all. Thank you for hanging out with me, even though we had a lot of technical difficulties. We lost 57,310 frames tonight. That was 16.2% of all the frames total on Twitch. That's a lot of dang lag, but you guys are awesome. And it's worth it if I get to hang out with you. So hopefully it'll get better, maybe. But I love and appreciate you all. You guys are amazing. Have a wonderful Wednesday. We'll see you on Thursday and Sunday for the 100 Line. And Tuesday back here for the continuation of Walking Dead. Love you all. You're wonderful. You're amazing. Everyone on Twitch, enjoy the raid. Bye, everybody. Bye. 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 And for those watching the VOD or over on YouTube, I see there's still a bunch of you on YouTube. Oh, wait. Dermo saying, what a stream. YouTube chat was wild. Goodbye. Adios. And then something else. I don't know how to pronounce it. But yes, thank you all for those on YouTube or watching the VOD. Good night as well.